What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
All right. Good evening, folks. Welcome once again to Let the World Burn Away. Finally, we're back here for this boss fight that I've been sitting on for some time. Welcome back to the wonderful cast and to everybody here. Let's do the quick introductions thing. Starting over top right corner of the layout, that is Neo.
It is me. Hello, Shea Butter babies. It is me, your favorite Neo Soul God. But you can just call me Neo. I'm the ace pilot of Sir Ket, the Black Witch.
And next to that, we have... That's Pex.
Oh, me.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm on 5 Foot Square usually every Sunday. Today I'm playing Io, who has very large guns and a proclivity to use them with reckless abandon.
I believe the correct term is for war crimes. But let's not get in that right now. Next,
No, I have to be at the Hague for it to be declared war crimes.
next up, we have Zev.
Hey everyone, I'm Zev. I play Mac, the bruiser who is mostly upset he no longer has the highest body count.
And then we have Ender, who has been absent for a couple of weeks. So yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, it's good to be back and not at the restaurant for many different things. So things should be leveling out theoretically. Back playing Simon Ibanez of the House of Thorns.
Thank you.
Simon Ibanez of the House of Thorns.
I believe we declared it as required that every time we talk about your character, we do have to say the full name and title. This was
Your
decided upon.
character is Simone Ibanez of the House of Thorns, yes.
Yes.
Of course, yes. As we discussed, coming in hot with Titty in an upgraded frame of the high, where my drones have more hit points than me.
Yeah, the
Oh, no.
Hydra. Oh, yeah, that your poor mech. And then last but not least, we have our friendly space communist.
What's up, chodes? It's me, Vincent. Big Tex.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers. I will fuck you up.
I will fuck you up.
And then there is, of course, myself, your game master, Ryan, who is running this insanity for reasons that are currently unbeknown to me. This is just madness that we're going through at this
This
point.
was your
virtual
idea.
insanity.
The virtual insanity, yeah. Though this is not quite the same as the type of madness we ran last weekend, which was interesting in its own way. That will be up on YouTube soon enough. I lost track of time this last week and didn't get around to editing that or the episode of Court of the Shattered Kings from before that. So there might be like 3 things that go live on YouTube this week. I might spread some into the next week. It just depends on how my schedule lines up because it's also the little guy's birthday this week. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Baby day.
Yeah, he's gonna be 6. Where the hell have the last 6 years gone? Where? Yeah, I see that face. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay. And as has been pointed out, you can't see it on this camera, but I have a streak of gray starting right here in my hair.
Oh yeah, I've got a little skunk streak.
Yeah.
If I let it go, I have a little skunk streak.
The last 2 months, this has gone from like none here to like there is an actual streak in there, and
It's the ash. Becca,
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
It's the ash from all those civilians.
Yeah, when you commit war crimes, yeah.
You're just bitter. You're still an amateur.
All right, so we are on a bit of a time crunch this week because Big Tex does have to depart a little early this evening. So we're gonna try and get.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, this is fine. Like I said, this is just going to be the boss fight. I kind of condensed 2 fights together into a single one. So this is mostly just the boss fight with a lot of the extra stuff stripped out. Also because I couldn't properly design the boss fight because I couldn't find the assets to properly do the boss fight. So I combined them together. And it's still not how I would have liked to do it, but the maps, I think it's going to be interesting. So we do have to address the one issue, however, that Simone Ibanez of the House of Thorns has been not present for the last little bit while the party has been doing some things, including
Busy.
let's see, committing war crimes,
Terrorizing the clerk.
re-encountering an enemy that actually only 2 of you had encountered before. This is going to be interesting.
I almost
Simone,
got poltergeisted.
yeah, Simone is not going to be aware going into this what you guys encountered last time. It was his old friends from the incident back on that planet. I forget the name we named it when he went to the excavation site on the ruins. Those drone things.
The host designate.
Yes, there was some of them. They actually had to fight 2 of those, plus the host, plus the variety of troops that came with them. Actually, there was a 3rd one, but I think you guys took it down pretty quickly. I think there was 3 because you guys killed 1 in the trees over there, and then you killed 2 back by who were trying to shank Io. So, yeah. Let's see. So what has Simone been up to in the meantime in the assisting with the evacuation of Councilman Thorpe's little hamlet?
So while assisting with the evacuation of Councilman Thorpe's Marionette has come to full awareness within TTD Channel and is essentially a whole, complete person in terms of intelligence and sentience. So my mech thinks, and therefore she is.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're in trouble. I think this is what we call Skynet at this point.
So, no, it's only Skynet if you tell it to figure out, to protect humanity from its greatest threat, which is itself. This is protect me from my greatest threat, which is everybody else. See,
Which is
that's different.
Um,
Io is fine. Io's an absolutely lovely person, and I'm not just saying that because she has the biggest gun in the room. It's a completely normal thing to say.
Speaking of Marionette and the upgrades that you've been doing, you're like the others. You're no longer in your what the hell were they called? The GMS01 or whatever the hell.
Everest?
Yeah,
Everest.
the Everest. You've upgraded. What changes did you make there?
So I'm in the Hydra. It's all drone all the time, baby. The mech can pull itself apart, pull pieces of itself to continue attacking, and it's an absolute monster of all-range attack. I am the Quebly.
Yeah. For those who are not, because I know nobody else is really able to see this, I had to create an entire folder on the virtual tabletop to contain all the types of drones which Simone is now capable of calling upon. I believe there are 7 different types in that folder.
There are 7 in the folder. If I go full out, I could have
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Drink
9
deep in
drones
the
out.
Yeah, and there's lots of cool little things which I expect some of them are going to get to show off this time. And yeah, there will be a lot of drone action, I'm pretty sure.
I just got my little bitty one. We're cool.
Yeah, it's all fine.
We have a good
We're all
time.
fine now. All right. So, Simone,
Drones. Okay.
after the ambush the other party took care of, you have finally caught up with them. And as we talked about right near the end of last session, it has started raining, and it is getting harder and harder. It is almost like a monsoon level at this point. Like, it is pretty heavy, to the point where during the upcoming battle, it is actually going to affect your line of sight. Everybody will be suffering one disadvantage if you are firing further than your sensors. So your sensors will determine the outer range, and then beyond that, you're taking a penalty to it. This is a very heavy rain. Unbeknown to the characters, however, this is an unnaturally heavy rain. This is more than this planet has ever experienced. So let's transition over to the battle map. Oh, we got everybody. That's cool. I got you all in the first time. And let's activate our battle map. Now, those of you who have been here before, you'll realize you have to scroll over to the side. I don't have vision with this on this. None of you will have vision at the moment because I have no tokens on this map for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I thought I had already given you all a bit proper vision. So let me, one at a time, place you down on the edge of the map.
So gentle and loving.
Did I come down? Am I here?
Yeah. Everybody is now on the map. So.
Gaio. Target practice.
Now. Position yourselves as you wish, so long as you are behind those 3 pylons. Do not cross over the sort of invisible line created by those pylons. And then
you guys position yourselves, and then I'll move myself.
Yeah. And then we're going to do a little bit of explanation and scene so that you can see, you can know exactly what it is you're seeing, and then we'll start. So, as you can see, there is that's the wrong screen. There is a rain. It's not showing up as well on the stream as I would have hoped it would, but whatever. There is also a mist that's rolling through as part of it. It's like a low ground fog. So between these two things, you beyond your sensors, you are experiencing, it's hard to target basically. And you can't really physically see too well at that range either. It's kind of just like shapes. You are able to identify the location of one another, basically just like your little combat network. And in this case, you're not getting too much feed from the Golden Star itself. Weather cover and such is making it difficult to get accurate images. What you are able to see is right here in the middle of the map, however, the towering and like this towering form of essentially the headquarters of this particular Azure Corp base. It is lit up very well by these
Lights?
yeah, spotlights. There's a floodlights that are kind of illuminating the top floors of the building. It is possible. There's just a few things I'm going to explain because I don't want to have to deal with them. And it is possible to take control of them, and you can point them at a target. When they're pointed at the target, you will then lose that the -1 penalty against that target, no matter who's targeting it, because they are well lit up. But it will take it's a tech attack on them, and then your action is to take control of them, and then you can pick a target, and they will be focused on. That's yeah. So what you see as you approach this base, which is more sprawling than what you see here, is mixed in amongst, you know what, let me set the tone here a little bit better. Where is it? Yeah, let's go. I think it's this one. Yeah. There are tendrils of smoke crawling into the sky. And in the occasional places around the battlefield, you're able to see, one second, I have to get the right screen. You're able to see flashes of fire from what you're able to just barely make out as wrecked mechs. There is a couple buildings that burn slightly. And mixed in amongst them, you are able to make out the forms of several mechs moving in groups.
Oh dear.
Heck.
From what you can tell from where you are, there are... Oops, I forgot to place one of them down. There are no Azure Corp mechs active.
Oh, heck.
Oh.
Damn it.
So,
Hey.
I'm just going to highlight you all. Add y'all to the combat tracker. And we're just going to begin combat. Sorry.
I would like to repair my mech.
Yes, that is one thing I forgot. You will be able to do to spend the downtime necessary to spend your repairs.
Because Black Witch is squishy.
Yeah.
When it actually gets hit.
Yeah, I could probably use a...
So your let me go. I had it open. I guess I closed it because I did restart my computer. Let me go open the book so I can get the track down of what exactly you do when you're with the repairs.
I have it open if you want.
Cool. I'm not 100% sure what page is on off the top of my head. And as per usual,
82.
it's 82. It's not showing up in my, hey, you looked at this recently list. I don't know why this one book does not. So I have to go and locate it.
So-
There's Lancer right there. Lancer core book.
If it's 1 hour of interrupted downtime or light activity, which I guess is what you're giving us.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Um,
That it's enough time for
you-
Simone to catch up and light activity of moving,
Gotcha.
so you can do some repairs.
Everybody clears all heat. You clear any statuses and conditions affecting your mech. You restore half of your pilot's HP and clear down and out. You may also spend repairs at the following costs. 1 repairs restore full HP or repair a destroyed weapon or system. 2 repairs is restore 1 structure or 1 stress. And 4 repairs is repair a destroyed mech. None of us have destroyed mechs. So you can spend 1 to fully get up your HP, and then 2 in order to either re-up your stress or structure by 1.
I have 2 structure and 3 stress. I got beat down last game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hang
burn
on,
Yeah,
let me see if I can help
What
Three
you
you.
do with that
repairs
is
to
on you. I'm gonna.
heal up and go back to 4 structure.
Okay, so you're gonna
I'm
spend
doing
your.
that as well.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm fine.
So you're spending 2 repairs to go back up structure-wise.
Yes, and 1 to fill the HP.
Okay, and 1 to fill the HP.
Same here.
Okay,
That's what I'm doing.
Amut, it looks like you have 2 repairs left. Would you like to pop back up a structure?
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Yeah, you got seriously beat down last time.
I don't know, something about
Ian?
being next to the apocalypse rail going off.
I warned you repeatedly.
Just because you
You
warned
don't
us
listen
that a
to me.
goddamn. Okay. We'll have this fight later.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Look,
definitely big hat later.
Let's deal with the boss first, and then you can
Kill each other later.
yeah. Kill the enemy
Happily.
first, then you can fight it out.
Okay, I'm gonna.
We don't.
Jesus Christ.
As
just
per
say this,
tradition.
May I?
This boss fight
May
was
I
just
roll
slap.
3d20?
Yeah.
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 So what was that?
I'm gonna roll 3d20 for my.
Yes,
gun, I
please
guess.
do. I will, and then I'll record what they are. Because I have lots of spin down dice because somebody got back into magic.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, that's terrifying.
What did I
Oh yeah.
get? What
Oh,
did I
that
get?
is so terrifying.
How do I-
You got a 14, a 6, and a 7.
Okay.
Wow,
Yep, 14,
cool.
6, and 7. All right, 14, 6.
I don't
And-
want.
So
That's not good. I mean, that's great. That's not good for them.
that's really good, actually. That's really
Yeah.
good. Holy shit.
Unless
Somebody's
you're,
getting fucked up.
it's great unless
Yeah.
you're being shot at.
Mhm.
All right. So
Oh,
what you see
no.
on the screen right now is what you're able to detect combat wise. Oh yes, because I did. Ender was not here for me to explain last time. The outlines that you see are basically cover. If
Okay.
green, which we do not currently have, is I believe was
Soft cover.
was soft cover. If yellow, sorry, green was soft cover to size 1. Yellow is hard cover to size 1, soft to size 2, and red blocks line of sight for size 1, is hard cover for size 2, and is soft cover for size 3 and larger. That might change because I think I'm going to have to add an orange in the future. But for this map, that's the progression. There's no green on this map, however, because it's stuff like trees and such. So it's only the yellow and the red to worry about, which is soft cover. Yellow being hard cover that you can fire through, like you have line of sight past, and red being hard cover that you don't have line of sight for. So, unless you are Io, who just towers over everything.
Well,
So, which one of you would like to go first?
Just question before we go. Do you
Yeah.
remember how many shots left I had with my prototype weapon? Because I know I rolled and I need a full repair to re-roll it.
Think you rolled a 5 previously, and I think you fired it 3 times.
Okay, I'll consider myself having 2 shots left.
Yeah. I remember you firing it 3 times, and I'm pretty sure you rolled a 5.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Ender also hasn't been around for the fact that I bought like 6 music packs that I've been using, and I just keep
This shit slaps.
I've got like 400 songs now to use across the games, and every time there's another pack on sale, I buy it. Oh yeah. Got to get that music that I have the rights to use. No using copyright music, no infringements.
I
Yes.
don't need to go first. So
Neither do I. My jams are kind of reactive. Support Bill for the win.
I've got a thing that can affect them or things adjacent to it on the start of their turn. So I don't know if I need to go first. They're in a nice cluster right now that it would be cool.
If you've got cluster weapons, this would be the
Yeah.
time.
This is a good time to use them.
Okay.
Nova.
It's not so much
I was gonna
cluster
say.
weapon, so much as
Okay.
cluster
Okay.
drone.
I will go first.
All right.
Yay.
Okay.
Is starting the charge a protocol or an action? It
I
doesn't
believe it was a-
say.
I think it's a protocol.
Yeah, you're.
Okay.
I think it is charge rail.
Quick action.
Yeah, it's a quick action to start charging it.
Okay. That's fine. I'll Oh wait.
Your
Okay.
CPs are quick
Can
actions.
Okay then, can I use ordnance and then a quick? Or
Yeah.
been a minute?
No,
Yes.
if it's on your heavy mount, no. Yes, if it's your
It's
The
my
ordnance has
heavy,
to go
yeah.
first.
Yes.
Before you
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
ordnance
first.
has to go first.
to go first.
Yeah.
Ordnance does.
You can use your
I know
heavy
ordnance has to
mount,
go
heavy
first.
mount, but not your
Yeah.
super heavy mount.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't
Yep.
have a super heavy on this. On this
Technically,
loaded.
your
Okay,
big
so
gun, your
I'm
big
gonna.
gun is your super heavy.
Yeah. I will use. I guess I'll start with my howitzer then.
All right,
gonna
that is
try and land
a
it
burst
right
2
there.
at 20.
Yep.
All right, so that'll
Let me
get.
just make sure that it's.
Holy shit.
Hey, Io,
Oh, yeah.
kill them. Have a leadership dice as well.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So and you only get to. I think we decided you only get to use that
they are
on
not
one roll in
human.
a blast.
Hold on. I can't hear when 2 people are talking. Pardon, GM?
I think we decided you can only use it on 1 dice in the shot. Like the leadership die
Right.
applies to 1 roll in the shot. So
Okay.
let's start with the.
The leadership.
Well,
We'll start
which-
at 0.0 with this guy.
Okay. Do you want to use the leadership die on it? Just so you know, the designate is this one back here. That is the
Okay.
the leader
You know
of the
what?
group.
You know what? Can you move the? Yeah, I'll use the leadership die on him.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
We'll start here and then go like this. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to roll for him
Clockwise.
first?
Yes.
All right, so please roll me
So
to
I
shoot
have-
at the hive designate.
Okay, so a leadership die is 1 accuracy,
Yes.
and we're playing with +1 difficulty right now, right? Because we're shooting into the rain.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I
that.
mean, are they farther than your sensors? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
14. 4 damage if it hits him.
That's a hit. 4 damage.
Cool.
Pretty solid. Oop,
Cool.
that's not the right one. This is the right one. There we go. I guess I should probably move the stream so that the stream can see what you're shooting at.
Next is this guy here.
Okay. This one right here. Please roll
Yep,
me.
with an extra difficulty. Yep.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
This one here.
Next is the guy on bottom. Yep. The guy on the bottom. Phrasing.
Are we not
Also a
doing phrasing
miss.
anymore? Yeah. And now this one up here.
And last guy.
I will
Jesus Christ.
offer a
Also miss.
clarification.
Whoa.
Just to offer a clarification, my leadership dice upgraded again to where you can also add that d6 to damage instead of the accuracy of it.
Oh,
You would have
I
needed.
don't
You
know.
would have needed
Okay.
that accuracy to.
to hit him, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to clear
Yeah,
that up
so
for anybody listening.
We'll keep.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll
Well,
keep
I
that
hit
in
the
mind for
important one.
later.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting my Apocalypse Rail at 4.
Okay, so your Apocalypse Rail is now at 4. Sorry, I have to find. I have the There we go. Because I popped out the combat tracker. Okay. All right, now it's one of them. Let's see who's gonna go. Good question. Which one of these mini enemies is gonna go? Let me. This is one thing I keep forgetting about. I gotta keep clicking around back and forth. All right, so we're gonna have. It's this guy's turn. He's gonna speed forward. And then let's see, what's his range looking like for this weapon? Range 10. Okay. So Nova, he's gonna fire at you.
Howdy.
Because
Okay.
with a light machine gun. And
Okay.
let me just double check his sensor range. Yep, you were within range. Does a 9 hit yes, on your behemoth slow
Yes.
moving, it does. That is 5 points of kinetic damage.
Awesome.
Okay. Let me just make sure. Okay, that's 5 points. Got it.
Question.
Yes.
Do other mechs count as objects that are adjacent to me?
No, there is a very specific definition of object.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. We had that we looked it up with the Apocalypse Rail. The game has a very specific explanation on what an object is. A building is considered an object. Deployables are considered objects. Walls and terrain are considered objects, but a mech is specifically considered a character by the rules.
May I go next?
Vincent's
I'm cool
turn.
with that. I will give you a leadership dice because I can do that at the start of your
Oh!
turn.
Very
All right.
lovely.
Vincent.
I'm going to, as a protocol, stable steady, and then I'm going to fire at this guy with, because I have 14 range with my mimic gun at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
that's a thing.
this guy you're going to fire at?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the leadership die, I think, to give myself 1 accuracy.
Yes, because your sensor range is only 10.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay.
let's see.
Yeesh.
7 hit? Eesh.
With those ones, yes, that is just barely a hit.
Good
Oh,
shit.
fuck yeah. He takes 15 points of damage.
Oh.
He That
Oh my
is
God.
what we call in the business a blap. I believe.
He got blatted.
Blap.
Yeah.
Blap.
I give a thumbs up as the fucking shifting mimic gun cloak turns
That's-
into a real motherfucker of a gun and just blaps him.
Why can't I?
Get clapped, son.
I'm just imagining it turns into the howitzer, but like handheld.
Right,
Oh,
mark,
fuck. Oh,
mark
Jesus.
him as deleted, and then I'll remove him from the list.
And
It's
I
his
can
fucking Iron Man
give
Uke
a-
beam.
I can give the leadership die back as a quick action, right?
Yeah.
Yes, if you didn't use
Free.
it.
It's free action to
I
give
did
it back.
use it. I did use it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I did use it. So
But yeah, for future reference, it's a free action to give it back.
why isn't it letting me act?
cool.
What is going on with my thing?
That is my turn.
Pop it back in. There we go. Now it's showing properly.
Well done.
Right.
What a turn.
That was a
I
blap.
get rid of. I destroy bots. What can I say?
Okay.
I wreck them.
Get wrecked, bot.
So there is a flash as one of the hive designates activates and comes to life. The one that just got attacked, actually. And there's a flicker. Let me see how range on its weapon first. Okay. As it relocates itself closer to the central building. Let me zoom out a little bit so that can be seen on stream.
You
And
don't
then-
get fucked.
He lines up a shot and takes a round at Nova.
Jesus Christ.
But he does take a difficulty on this because of the range.
Beefy mama, no.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that still hits.
That is 7 energy damage on the Barbosa.
Ow. That's not great.
What the fuck, dude?
All right, which of you would like to be next?
So to the group, I'm gonna come on comms and say, so how exactly are we fighting them? Are we going to them? Because Mac, I can support you in melee range.
Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
All right, after you.
Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Have a leadership dice.
All right, Mac.
Can't hit anything. I can just run.
Start
Oh.
running.
Awful lot of
What?
running to do.
Oh, also you can use leadership dice to reduce damage you take by a d6.
Great.
But you have to be given the leadership dice before you take the damage.
Yes,
Like
which is why I always start the turn by giving somebody
Yeah.
one.
You cannot be given a leadership dice in response to the damage to reduce the damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mac, it's all yours.
Yep. I'm going to boost. I move another 6 because
Dual barrel roll. Sorry, I may have been playing Star Fox at some point not that long ago.
I was just
I
thinking
apologize.
about Star Fox earlier.
Yeah.
All range mode is what I was thinking.
okay, that's my turn.
Oh.
Way over there.
Armor reduces-
Yeah, pretty far away there. Not bad.
I was
Mac
forgetting
moves
to...
very quickly when he wants to. Which
DM,
might
for the
have
sake of
just
full
caused me
disclosure,
to-
I... DM, for the sake of full disclosure, I had forgotten to take, to reduce incoming damage by my armor, so I just added the HP back.
Okay.
So that's why it fluctuated a little bit. Just
Yes.
for full disclosure.
Mac, you can also take you moved, you boosted. You could also take heat to do another boost, do a free boost. And that will get you within range to smack it with your, I think.
I
Yeah,
don't think I'll be able to hit anything after doing that. I think that'll just get me there.
No, because you have 2 quick actions. You've only used one of them so far.
Right.
And a quick action will let you attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I will take that heat because we need to kill the designates.
Yes,
so
because Simone was not there for this. However, the rest of you have learned that if you destroy the designate, the associated drone units essentially disappear.
So this is over.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Oh no, we just lost Neil.
God.
Yeah, we'll get.
So
right.
This is overcharged, just flat 1 heat.
Yes. Yeah, we'll get Neil back here in a second.
Okay, I'm rolling overcharge.
Yep. It should just add 1 heat.
Yep.
Yep. And then
Beep, 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 beep.
reach up there and then pick a weapon and swing.
Okay. +1 accuracy with my chain.
Here it comes.
That's
a hit.
12 for 3 damage.
That's a hit. Okay, that's 3 damage. All right. Okay, so.
And I have cover.
Now that I have successfully baited Mac into taking running in.
I will remind you that you have a leadership dice.
Yes.
Oh,
Who do
question. Could I use that for damage?
Yep.
You could, but you can also save it to reduce damage that you take.
I think I should probably save it and see what happens, because I might be about to get smacked.
Bet.
Don't take that bet. You're supposed to be on my team.
Okay, let's see.
This is the downside to being the fastest member of the team.
Yes.
Sorry, I am just looking at this character and trying to decide which one to do. See, this is the hard part as a GM, having so many choices when I throw so many guys down on the map, is who moves next? What would make the most sense for them to do?
And you don't want to be like be metagamey about it either, right?
Yeah. Like I kind of have a preset plan of what, especially with the hive units, of what they do and how they react.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Prioritize the biggest threat, right?
That is, yes, often what they do.
So, hi, Vincent. Oh, no.
Just do whatever, man.
Yeah, that unit has not yet activated. So, let's see. Oops. All right. So it is. Where is he? Where is he? Why is he not on that? Oh, there he is. It is this folk's turn. He's gonna move 4 this way, and then he's gonna boost 4, and then he's going to fire his heavy assault rifle at Mac over here.
Gonna need that leadership die.
All right, so that is that's a hit for 6 damage.
Yeah, you might want to roll that, Chief.
So we do just need to remember before we talk about damage that you have 1 armor. So that is 5 damage that you'll be taking at the moment. You can roll that D6 if you would like to attempt to reduce that further. All right, so you take
Oh, hell yeah.
1 point of damage. And I just
Nice.
realized I don't have the background music playing on the stream.
Wait, the people on the stream have been watching me like bob my head back and forth
Yeah.
to just
Well,
nothing.
Technically, yes. But the
We're in
music,
battle mode, so
the
they
music,
can't actually see us.
yeah. And the music is very subdued in the background of the stream. Like I have it fairly far down. There.
So headbang all you want.
Yeah. Yeah, when we're on the battle maps, yeah, we're focused on this. All right. So you took your 1 point of damage for that.
I did.
All right. Simone or Amut, who would like to go next?
I got a thing I can do.
Yeah, please.
Do the thing.
All right, Simone Ibanez of the House of Thorns. It's your turn
You
to do
forgot
the
his
thing.
title.
No, I'm not. I said his full name. I am not saying the precepts.
Them's the rules.
I can break the rules
Those
because
are the
I make the
established
rules.
rules. I mean, like, I don't recall the title being a part of
Yeah, I think it was just we were supposed to say Simone Ibanez of the House of Thorns every time.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Moving on.
title was a little ancillary, but it has to be Simon Ibanez. It has to
Yep.
every time.
Because his title might change occasionally.
It's true.
They might.
How do I
What
move
you got
down?
for us, brother?
God.
Oh, right click.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You also have to be on the selection tool, I think.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so you got
There we
5
go.
movement. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I got 5 movement.
Yep.
And then as the first quick action, since we have established that this is the big boss fight.
Oh,
deployment.
okay. Your
Bring
Orochi
deep and
drones.
descend.
Right. Which ones are the Orochi drones? That's the...
Guardian, the Snare, the Shredder, and the Hunter.
All right, so let me
Hydra's so cool.
double read that. All 4 Orochi drones are deployed at separate points within sensors. They remain active for the rest of the scene. You may recall or redeploy any number of them at a time.
What?
So let's
What?
start with the Guardian. Where would you like to place it?
I would like the Guardian drone to be right next to Io there, so everyone that projects a shield and ranged attacks against the adjacent allied target receive 1 difficulty.
So where in particular?
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You can, if you hold down X, you can point to a particular square for me. Right there?
Yeah.
What is the range on that?
Adjacent to her, and then my sensors are 10.
So let me just double check. Sorry, I just want to read the... That's the Guardian, which is in here somewhere. Oh my god, there's just so many things. Project shield, range attacks against adjacent allied characters. So basically range 1.
Next up, we'll go with the...
There. Okay.
Next, we'll go with the Snare drone.
Okay, just a second. Just giving a more appropriate cover. Where would you like to drop the snare drone?
Right there.
Okay. And the snare, as a reaction, you may force characters that start their turn adjacent to this drone or move adjacent to it for the first time to make an agility save. On a failure, they become immobilized. They only cease to be immobilized when the drone is destroyed or no longer adjacent, or they succeed on an agility save as a quick action. Okay?
Wow. Hydra is not playing.
Cool.
Okay?
And those are just 2 of the drones.
It's 2 of 4, right?
Yeah, 2 of 4.
So
Jesus Christ.
right here, we're going to deploy the Hunter drone.
The hunter. Okay. As a reaction, you may force characters that start their turn adjacent to this drone or move adjacent to the first time in a round to make a system save. On a failure, they receive a lock-on.
Oh my dear God. Oh my God, dude.
Okay. And last but not least, where would you like to drop the last one?
Let me see something.
Last one, of course, being the Shredder drone.
So the Shredder drone will go right there.
The Orokosaki drone. As a reaction, you may force characters that start their turn adjacent to this drone or move adjacent to it for the first time to make a hull save. On a failure, they take 1 kinetic damage and become shredded until the end of their next turn.
B. Oh my God.
Yeah. So we've got
This has the coolest mechs.
Yeah, we have a nice spread of drones out on the field now. 4 of them just pop out of nowhere. Like, how do the drones get deployed from your new mech?
So
T-shirt
literally,
cannon.
yeah. So remember, the Hydra is just this massive, like, shoulder pad, like, spindly arm looking thing. So its shoulders literally like, almost organically, like, come apart, and you just see drones flying out of its arms, held just straight into, like, an electromagnetic position as its body just rips itself apart to throw those out.
So lit. So fucking lit.
Also, just so everyone's aware, my Orochi drones share my evasion, E-defense, and speed. It can move independently on my turn. Can't take any other actions. If you can fly or teleport, they can too.
Yeah,
They're also all speed 5.
Yeah,
that's beast. That's beast.
Yeah, the Orochi drones are amazing.
They are nasty.
Oh, I can pull. Can I pull drone? I can pull drones with my. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You
oh
can
my
pull
God.
drones. I can grapple people and boost them next to a drone. Like,
so, for the record, that was just his quick action for the turn. He
has. Hydra is so busted.
Well, this is also the equivalent of, for example, this is the weapon that is equivalent of Nova's Apocalypse Rail, the mag field on the Black Witch, that Biashabti's ability, like the Omnigun type thing, like it is is like the cool thing that the mech can do.
I mean, it is definitely that. It's cool as shit.
Yeah.
It's cool as shit.
If it's not a full deployment, I can deploy 1.
Yeah.
I have to choose, and then I can switch them out depending on the full repair.
Yeah. And basically, it's once per full repair that he can do the full deployment. And in this particular case, as we have established, this is the boss fight. Yeah. This is a good time to do this.
Also, these things, these drones have 16 hit points because they're 5+ grit, plus my +5 from Drone Commander, and then +5 from Shepherd System Link.
For reference, I have 17.
Yo.
And also with my Shepherd Field, my drones, deployables, and objects adjacent to the Hydra gain resistance to all damage.
Oh, just wait till I take Lich. Just wait till I take Lich. I'm teleporting these things all over the goddamn place.
I do want to say one thing, though. They do not have any structure. So once you go through all their HP, they're done.
But essentially, they have 32 hit points.
Yes. Yes, they do. So it's kind of like having 1 point.
So what's the next turn here?
So what's your next action, Simone Ibanez of the House of Thorns?
You know what? I'll risk it with the. I will, as a free action, then turn my Gas Nexus weapon. So in my chest, there's like another Nexus that can then deploy as another drone.
All right.
This is a free action.
Whoa.
Yes.
So the Gas Nexus
within sensors and the Gas Nexus here. So Gas Nexus can be deployed to a free space within sensors and line of sight as a free action, where it becomes a stationary hovering drone. Once deployed, you may still use it for skirmish and barrage attacks as though it were still a weapon, but with line of sight and range traced from its location. You may recall or redeploy the Gas Nexus as a quick action. Until recalled or destroyed, it remains deployed until the end of scene. If destroyed, it follows the rules for destroyed drones and can't be used until repaired. So basically, next right here, next to the shredder now, there is essentially a mobile turret
Nice.
that can
Also,
do range 10.
it only has 15 hit points with resistance to everything, and then 2 armor.
Only. Only.
But it's
This
got
is
better
so
evasion
good.
than me.
Yeah.
This is so good.
So where is it being deployed?
Right here, because I can then determine my ranged attack on that from that point.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
All right, so you still technically have that quick action.
Yeah, so with that quick action, I will be using the gas nexus to light up the hive designate.
Because of the rules on that, you know what? I'm gonna say that you also measure the sensors from that point for the purpose of
Oh yeah. Oh god, yes.
because it's gonna have its own onboard stuff. So if you're rolling to attack with it against the hive designate, you do not need to add a difficulty in this case.
Ooh. From the attacking the hive designate, attacking with the gas nexus.
That's some fuck shit.
Nice.
That's
Wow.
okay. That's
Wow.
critical hit, which you rolled terribly for the damage on the critical hit. You rolled
It's
2
fine.
ones.
However, with that, I do have for my pilot the
Yes,
drone commander.
please click on that ability so that it pops up in the chat for stream.
Actually, a question: does this get both the Sentinel and drone commander because it's a nexus and a drone? One or the other.
Jesus.
Oh fuck. I think it's supposed to get both, right?
I think
let me just take a quick look at your character sheet here.
You are so fucking broken, man.
It does
This build is 4D chess, man.
it does
Whoa.
get the drone ability definitely because it is specifically tagged as a drone.
I think it gets a
Yes.
nexus ability too, though.
The sentiment. That's a good question. I'm going to go with yes in this case.
So
'Cause-
Sentinel.
Must pass a system save or
Oh,
become
hell yeah.
impaired and slow
Oh,
until the end
hell
of their
yes.
next turn. All right,
Oh
so
my god.
let's do
Yes.
a.
This is beautiful.
All right,
Yes.
first let's apply that damage first, because here's the thing: you did 4 points of damage, right?
Correct. Explosive, if it matters.
Yes, that is
This
enough
figures you
to destroy it. However, Mac, I regret to inform you of something that it's been a while, so I don't expect anybody to remember. But
It blows up.
they have self-erasure. When they're destroyed, it immediately self-immolates in a wave of superheated plasma. All characters adjacent to the hive designate in this case, which when this takes place, must succeed on an agility save or take 4 energy damage. On a success, they take half. So please, Mac, roll me an agility save. In the meantime, these mechs just like literally flash out of existence.
Oh,
That's a pass.
Nice.
So you take 2 points of energy damage.
Oh,
Nice.
Ow.
Nice.
Ow. I wound.
Okay. So
Oh, God.
that I believe is the end of your turn, Simone.
yeah, I think so.
Wow. Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
All right. Yeah,
That was insane.
that's quite a round, but we're not quite done yet.
That was insane.
There is a burst of static on your comms.
Uh-oh.
Hostiles identified.
And let's see. The other hive designate comes to life.
Shit.
There is a flickering flash. As it relocates.
Balls.
Make sure I got the range. No, I was off by one positioning. There we go. And it takes a shot at this giant new threat. It does take one difficulty. Oh wait, what is it, sensors? Yes, it does take one difficulty for the range. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hit. I have an evasion of 7. Shut up.
Yeah, so
Wait,
that
are
is
does it have like? Holy shit! Does it have
That-
2 advantage?
yes. There's two built-in advantage plus a +2 on this roll. This is basically a sniper
Jesus.
class. So it does 7 points of energy damage.
How do I mark the damage again?
Go into your character sheet.
You can right click and underneath it's in the green box is your health. You can just change that to account for how much damage you take.
5, because I have 1 armor.
Holy fuck!
Yes, so that takes it down to 6. So yeah, you take 6 points of damage.
Out of 7, so I went from 7 to 11.
Okay, and then
Most of me.
it flickers again and shifts its position slightly.
Son of a bitch.
GM, I got a question.
Yes. Sorry, I
The
just need to
other-
find the right window. I lost track of the combat tracker.
You're all good. The other hive models that are tied to each designate, those technically count as drones or deployables?
They do not. They are counted
Oh.
as characters. Yeah. They're
the
controlled. They're controlled by a network, but they're characters.
Add the flock would have been funny.
Yeah. All right, Amu. How would you like to proceed, given what you have just witnessed?
All right. Let's try to give chase. Can I give myself leadership dice?
You're
I don't
talking,
remember.
We cannot hear you.
I can. I
I
heard
can
Neo.
hear him.
Yeah, I
I
heard
could
Neo
hear
fine.
him
Heard him.
fine.
You good?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I couldn't. All right, cool.
Have y'all not been able to hear me the
Oh,
whole
I-
Oh no,
time?
I
No,
we've been
we
able
can-
to
No,
hear
we
you.
could hear you the whole time. It was just text.
Yeah, it was text. I couldn't hear you.
It was just me.
Oh.
Text
Oh.
was unworthy of
It
your,
wasn't my
your
fault.
voice.
No,
This-
it
this-
You were
is.
dulcet.
It has to be an allied player.
I thought
that you-
so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
In that case, we're just gonna try to give chase, I guess. Oh, wrong tool. So I can move 5 to here. Is boosting a quick action?
Yes, you have one boost as a quick action, and then you can also take a heat to boost as a free action.
Oh no, I am at 3 stress. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, apparently we built up a lot of heat last one as well. Though I think you had to fight a witch.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
So what I'll
Which, more like.
do,
Had a nasty pitch.
yeah, I'll just go ahead and boost as a quick action
Cool.
to get here and pop smoke under me.
All right. What is the burst on that again?
That would be
That is burst 2 if you're using it as a grenade.
yeah, it's burst 2 right under me.
Okay. So that drops there. All right.
And I think that's both of my quick actions, right?
Yes, it is.
It is indeed. So in that case, I will I will stay here.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh shit. Could I do something instead of that?
Instead of the grenade?
Instead of the smoke, because I didn't read
Yes.
this one.
Yep.
Instead, I will put a perimeter command plate down instead.
Okay.
And set it to repulse.
Okay, let me just quickly read what it does. Perimeter command plates. It's deployed in a free 2x2 space within range 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What 4 spaces would you like to put it in?
I would like to get it. Hold on. It says range 5.
Yes.
About here. These 4, I believe.
Okay. Just one quick second. I'll draw that. Oops. Let's undo that.
I'll be back in just one moment.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
And let me change the color on that so that it is more easily distinguishable. That is going to be a dark blue, and I will fill it in.
Yes. So,
Actually, I'm going to make it a brighter color on the inside because it's kind of blends into that background. Fill. Come on. Solid color. Yeah, that'll work. No, this is literally the one thing I dislike about Foundry is that when I update something, I have to click save or it doesn't fully update it. Okay. All right. And that will be your turn. It is set to repulse.
yes. So,
All right, let me just...
everything that tries to go across this thing will be immediately shot across it.
All right, let me...
I don't know how to put this in the chat. There it is.
Yep. So it is set into repulse mode. Hostile characters that move onto the PCP must succeed on a hull save or be pushed 3 spaces in the direction of your choice. If this causes them to collide with an obstruction, they are knocked prone. Allied characters that enter the space may immediately fly 3 spaces in any direction as a free action. So you can just go.
Free movement.
Yeah.
Because this thing is fast.
That is basically kind of what the Black Witch does, is moves other characters, whether or not they are friendly or not.
Yep, that's my whole thing.
All right, so that makes it... Oh, which one of them is going next? You know what, since... Okay, there's... This one moves 6. Oh, what? It is so his turn. He moves 6, and then he steps forward... Wait, no, doesn't have to. Because I didn't realize. Oh. Okay, so the assassin moves forward.
Piss off.
And kind of lands in between this building.
Grr.
And swings at you with this heated blade, which is threat 2, so is able to be used from a distance. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 4 points of kinetic damage.
Reduced to 3 because I have 1 armor.
Yes. And then he will drop. I should have done this first. Oh, well, he's going to drop this on you. I don't know. Can you see that?
Yes.
It looks, Kaylee, what it does, the effects. Okay, because it's not showing up on the stream. It's it must be an error in the file or something. So yeah, if I had done that first, the armor would not have been effective. Okay, so you took 3 points of damage from that. It is the assault's turn.
I'm in danger.
He's gonna move 4. Actually, and then he's gonna boost 4, which is technically. Oh, you don't have it anymore. Never mind. Yeah, you're not in engagement range, so that doesn't work. And he's gonna boost over there.
Yeah, I don't have any range.
That's not what I want. I
Oh.
want this.
Oh.
Yes, you have to be in engagement range to use a melee weapon as a reaction.
No, I'm.
But yeah. But yes, you can use it.
In threat. No, I've checked distance, and there's a thing I was going to do that I might just do because fuck these guys.
What do I got within range? I got a moat. You guys are too far away for his weapon. Okay. All right, Mac, he's firing at you.
No, he isn't. He doesn't like me.
13 a hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, that is 6 points of damage. Reduced
to 5.
Of course, yes, reduced to 5.
Cool. I'm gonna make you two suffer for that.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
And then it is. Oops, I don't want that tool. I need this tool. It is the archer's turn, and I think the stream is not seeing this because this is all happening just off the edge. But he's going to move here. He's going to boost. What's the range you got on his weapon? He has 10 as well. And just so you know, I am rolling. Oh, you're the only one within range for his weapon.
I'm gonna make all 3 of these models suffer when it's my turn.
Not if you're dead.
That is a hit as well. 5 points of damage with light machine gun on.
Jesus Christ.
So
Normally, Ryan rolls really poorly, but
Yeah. Oh,
Today,
yeah. Of
though?
course, on the boss fight. Of course, when it's on the boss fight.
Just the blood for day.
Speaking.
Okay, the way. Yes.
Speaking of boss fight,
No.
Oh no.
Oh
the ground beneath your feet
Oh God.
begins to tremble,
no. Don't
Oh,
and
like.
the rain increases, becoming almost impossible to see. You are relying almost entirely on your sensors at this point.
Don't like.
And there is a sudden upheaval and a burst of something goes skyward. This behemoth of a silhouette, almost half the height of the building that was towering in the center of the facility, bursts up from the ground.
Oh no.
well, shit.
A monstrous thing. There is a glow of blue that comes off of it.
Son of a.
And then before you can even recover from the shaking of the ground, the top section of it lifts up and away.
Jeff Bezos?
This the
I'm
thing
looking up like a dick.
the thing was not. There we go. That's the proper size.
Oh no.
And she said,
Oh no.
I
Oh,
can't tolerate
Jesus.
things that are bigger than me.
Oh, oh
Hmm.
no. Oh no.
That's the wrong
Look at
piece.
That, gentlemen, looks like a problem.
Well, would you look at that?
I want to smack
shit.
it.
Wow. What do you look at that?
And
Wow.
there is
Right beauty she is.
a voice that comes on to your comm system. A familiar voice, yet somehow slightly twisted. Almost as if it's slurring words through water. Well, well, well. Would you look who it is?
Oh.
And the
Would you look at
voice,
that?
even through the slurring bubbliness, you recognize it as the voice of the thorn in your side, who has twice been defeated by tech antics. It is the blue lightning in his new toy.
Oh.
The Leviathan has risen.
I see. We should have guessed that from the name of the map.
Neat.
I have an idea.
Yeah, one moment. I have to do this. Let me double check. It didn't. Okay, so there was a wipe backwards. This didn't update at all. The segment has all the proper tools on it, but the core does not. Because I don't. As I said last week during the D&D thing, there was a slight rollback of the server. So the core was updated, but the segment, the segment is properly updated, but the core is not. I will fix it very quickly. So we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break while I do a really quick fix of the map, and then we will be back for the second half of this boss fight. So stick around, and we shall be right back. All right, and we're back. Welcome back to our very quick fix of the stuff on the screen. I had to make some changes because apparently it didn't get saved last time. I fixed them. I apologize for that. I am a bit frustrated myself for that, but we are back to combat. So, before the break, a rather large creature kind of shape bursts its way up from the ground near the central tower. It's hard to make out the details of it, but it is a very organic looking structure with like bone plates and muscly sinew, and there is this eerie blue glow and flame coming from it. So we are on the second round of combat. It is the heroes, the Lancers of the Golden Star Company. It is your chance to do something.
Simone, do your thing. Let them have
All
it.
right.
Rip and tear. Rip and tear!
So, first things first.
Okay, it is Simone's turn. Simone is up first.
All right, so first things first, as a protocol, because of Drone Commander, my gas nexus gets to move.
You may also have a leadership dice.
Yeah. I think you can actually move it. You should be able to move it.
Gets to move 4 spaces on its own.
Does it not want to move for you?
Does not want to move.
All right, where do you want to move it? And I'll...
Are you on measure or select?
No, yeah, it's the drones are weird because they technically are deployables, like the way the program handles them. So it's kind of weird whether sometimes they work for the players and sometimes they don't.
All right,
And it's
then
frustrating.
I myself will move my 5. My Orochi drones get to move because they get to move independently on their own turn. At my speed, they're going there.
Okay.
Because it's on the
And then they
PCP,
get to
it then gets to move 3.
Yes, in any direction you wish.
Right there, please.
Okay,
The
you actually
snare
move
trap.
that drone, so you should be able to still move it. Yeah, it's I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe I didn't give you proper permissions on the ghast. Maybe that's it.
The hunter drone will move right there.
Okay, the hunter's in there somewhere.
Hunter drone. Hey, buddy. Get in there.
Okay.
Next, where are you going to move, theoretically?
Was that?
I was asking where Bex was going to move, so I know where to move my guardian drone.
Oh, I can't move. I've got the thing charging, so I'm rooted. But don't beat a straight line between me and the Leviathan.
I thought it was just a shot, not a...
No, it's everything in the line.
Oh.
Everything in the line gets hit. It's a satellite cannon, basically. That's how Amut almost got fried last time. Like they were just like right to the side, just next to where the cannon fired, like the space next to it.
So that's all those moves there. Then as my first quick action, Puppet Master Quick Tech, I will do an Electro Pulse. So characters that are of my choice within sensors adjacent to any drone or deployable, even those they own, take 2 damage.
Okay. Can you click on the ability to post that into chat?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just so that I can read the exact text and everybody at home, or who may be watching this in the future, can see the effects. Okay, so you're using electrical pulse. Which drone are you using as your?
Well, it's to any drone. It's anyone who's adjacent to a drone or within my sensors.
It's there. It's any drone, not just yours.
Yeah, any and all drones.
So characters.
So I will choose.
within. Okay, let me just. What's your sensor range? It's 10.
10.
Neither of them are within your sensor range. They're both just outside your sensor range.
Oh, balls. I misread that then, because I thought it was as long as my drones were within sensor range.
Yeah, it's characters of your choice within sensors adjacent to a drone or deployable.
I will say this just for reference, that you said that I don't remember what the name of the drone was, but the one that is a turret would also share his sensor range.
The gas.
That is for firing from it, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
This ability is basically, it's within his sensors. It's a tech attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you do a tech attack, and then if the tech attack succeeds, they do the energy damage, or...
Is it possible to hold a quick action like that?
Nah.
It is not.
I didn't think so.
It's fine.
So I can move you closer.
Okay.
I mean, I could boost and get closer. It's a quick action, so... But nah. At this point, we'll just do a...
Oh, the song did not replay. What? Oh, no, there's silence at the end of it, so let's put this one on instead.
You know what? Screw it. All right. Then as first quick action, I will deploy the Tempest drone.
Okay.
Within line of sight and sensors.
Okay. The Tempest right there. All right.
Yep.
This large armored Tempest drone may deploy to a free space within sensors and line of sight. Any character that starts their turn adjacent to the Tempest drone or moves adjacent to it for the first time in the round must succeed on a hull save or take 4 energy damage and be knocked 3 spaces directly away from the drone. You may recall or redeploy the Tempest drone as a quick action. Until recalled or destroyed, it remains deployed until the end of scene. So apparently some people are going to have to make some saves here in a minute.
There are many saves that Leviathan's going to have to make here, bud.
Well, conveniently...
No.
Okay, it's not too bad.
They got one of everything coming at it. And then I will shoot Leviathan core with. That's Nexus.
Okay, give me one quick second. I just want to double check something. Okay. All right. Please roll me for your gas nexus then. Against the Leviathan core. That is a hit.
Ooh.
For 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Explosive, if it matters.
Let's double check.
If you don't need a leadership die, you can always give it back to me as a free action.
I think I want to save it to protect damage against me, though.
Good
Just
choice.
to go through that.
Excellent choice.
I will also rule here. Simone is capable of using that leadership dice as to prevent damage against the drone as well.
Neat.
Because it's representative of, like, you know, controlling it quickly and such. Sorry, just give me a quick minute here to... Okay. That is 6 points of damage. Okay.
As that drone spins up and basically launches a bunch of grenades into the Leviathan core.
There are, as it hits, where you would normally expect to see the regular flashes, there are instead like blue bursts of plasma as you temporarily penetrate through the thick outer skin of this behemoth of a creature.
Oh.
Is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
I'd like to ask them to surrender.
All that you get on your comms from him now is a burst of static.
That was to be expected.
Let's see. That now makes it the enemy turn. What is the enemy going to do?
it's going to surrender. I asked them to. That's their only option.
That is not how. That's
Did
not
you
how
say
this works.
please?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's in the book.
Okay. Let's start with the Leviathan segment. All right. So first, what order do you want?
Leviathan.
Yeah. What order
So-
do we want to apply the saves in? Because this could be important.
So it's next to the. What's the other one that's next to?
You've got a snare and a hunter next to it.
Let's hit it first with the snare. Make that an
Okay.
agility save.
That's an agility save. What is your save target?
Oh, shit.
Looks like that's an 11. Okay. Agility save. Let me just double check to see if there's any advantages on that. Ooh. No. First, it's going to do something. Because its effects apply first. It is going to reposition before your abilities trigger.
Ugh. Gross.
So it is not within range of them to trigger it.
Well, shit.
All right, guys, I'm out of ideas.
Balls.
Um,
Oh,
Don't worry, I've
God.
still got an idea. It's just not a good
Okay.
one.
Hey, God damn it. Oh, God.
then it's going to swap kit to its marksman kit.
DM, the boss is cheating.
And then it's going to fire at who is within range. It doesn't really have a line of sight on Mac. So, who wants Simone and Amut? Who wants even and who wants odd?
I got evens.
Take even.
Oh, odds
Oh,
then.
God.
Austin.
Okay, so let's see. That is Amut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me just double check. That is within sensor's range. Definitely. That's a hit, and that is 9 kinetic
Kinetic.
damage.
Halved because I'm resistant to kinetic damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it rounds in your favor, so that is 4 points of damage, -1 from your armor, so that's 3 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one advantage of the Black Witch. That kinetic damage is not a scary thing.
Not at all.
Simone, where are you wandering? Where are you wandering?
I'm not wandering
Where you
anywhere.
going, Simone?
My dog hit the keyboard.
Oh, I'll fix you then. I'll put
Oh, Jesus.
you
Pepper.
back. You were back here somewhere. Like here, I think.
I was behind a moot, yeah.
Yeah. There.
I
I'll
don't
stop
want-
telling me it's
Yeah.
not your turn.
Try.
He was there.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm very sorry to do this right as the boss appeared, but I believe I do have to head out.
Okay.
I have to head out early. I'm
And
so
because
sorry about
that will take you
I
down
did-
below 5, I will. All right, you gonna let one of them control you?
Of course I am. Yeah.
All right.
Neo, I give you full reign of my character.
I got him.
Awesome. He is on 6 right now for range of the
Yes.
mimic gun.
I have the
and that
dice
goes-
here.
Yeah,
I have
and
the
that
track,
goes
so-
14, 6, 7, and
Yes.
then 7 it goes back to 14. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a commitment that came up
No
today
worries.
that I really
We
I don't want
forgive
to
you.
bounce on that. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yeah,
brother.
Sound good.
It's cool.
I'll see you tomorrow, Tex.
Hey, see you tomorrow, Neo. All right, see y'all in a week, I think. Actually, for
Bye.
Short of the Colored Kings. All right. Bye, guys.
Yes. All right, have a good one.
Fine.
Okay, so that is the Leviathan segment's turn. Who would like to go next?
May I go?
Yes.
Mac can go. All right, Mac, it's all yours.
Okay.
Do your worst or best,
Right.
actually.
So I'm going to do my idea. And I've been measuring. I've done my measurings. I am going to deploy the Omni Harpoon.
Okay.
Any number of targets within range 5 and line of sight. So I am designating Leviathan Core, Hive Assault, and Hive Assassin. Must succeed on a hull save or take 2d6 kinetic damage, be knocked prone and pulled either adjacent to me or as close as possible, and become immobilized until the end of their next turn.
All right, so hull save. So you said assault and assassin?
Assault, Assassin, and Leviathan Core.
All right, so let's do the assault first. That's a hull.
Yes. My save target is 11.
That is a fail.
Okay.
Can you please roll me the 2d6 for him? First, can you click the thing just so it shows up in the chat so I have quick reference for it?
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
Okay, so can you please roll me 2d6? Actually, it does not matter because these are grunts, so they only have 1 hit point.
Don't care.
Woo!
So he is defeated. Do you want his corpse dragged towards you?
Sure.
Okay.
It makes harvesting his skull easier later.
All right. Now the assassin. He did mark you, so I do want to double check. +1 on accuracy saves that you force. So it's +1 accuracy. That's a
Fail.
Fail. Please roll me 2d6. And that will pull, it also does not matter. The corpse pulls towards you. Okay, let me. That was the assassin. He's dead. All right, now for the big boy. You said hull.
Yep.
Is this the point where you wish to cry?
No. Bring it on.
That's for next turn.
Oh wait, that didn't. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right.
So I still get to roll.
You roll 2d6, and then it's halved in your favor. But are otherwise unaffected. 3 damage it is.
Okay, and because that was a quick action.
Yes, you have another quick action. You can still do your movement.
I'm going to move right up next to him.
Okay. Should be, yeah, your turn's, you're marked as your turn, so you should be able to move freely. Okay.
And I'm gonna smack him.
Let's fucking go.
Let me just make sure, yeah, you're in the right spot. All right, roll me your smack. That's a miss.
No,
Reliable too, though.
It still does 2 damage. I have reliable too.
Yep. I'm just checking something. 1 second.
Hey guys, am I doing it right? Oh no.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta look something up in the book really quickly.
Don't like.
No, I just need to know what something does.
Yeah, don't like. I'm either in the safest place they could be or the worst place to be. and I'm not sure which.
Okay.
Not great.
All right. So you said there's 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
And that's what...
it's what's his turn now? So let's see what is okay. I'm gonna pop the sheet out so I can read it while actually looking at the battlefield here.
Oh no.
Whose turn is it now?
It is the Leviathan Core's turn.
Does it still matter if it's starting its turn next to all these drones?
Yes, it will have. Yes, it'll do those. Which order would you like to apply the drones in, Ender?
You're muted.
So reading comprehension is important.
What? No.
These drones are as a reaction. You have one reaction per round, basically.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
whoops.
which one would you like to fire off then?
What do you guys think? The Hunter for systems for a lock-on, or the Shredder drone for a hull save for one static and shredded until the end of their next turn?
I don't think he has armor, so shredded isn't terribly
Yeah, it's
important.
worth. Right, so Hunter drone, to make a system save, please.
Is shredded
I
not?
could use lock on, so
Lock onto him. Lock onto him for the apocalypse rail.
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
you're
I'm
going.
thinking
It is a
my
system save for a lock-on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. Looks like a fail.
I think that's a fail. So that's lock on, but a lock on is considered a
It's a condition.
it is considered a condition.
Yes. So lock on. Lock on condition. Any character making an attack against a character with lock on may choose to gain +1 accuracy on that attack and then clear the lock on condition after the attack resolves.
Okay.
This is called consuming lock on.
All right. So that's okay. So he does not have that at the start of his turn. Okay, which is important. It is important that he did not, whether or not he had that lock on. All right. So it is now his action.
Now the Tempest drone itself, this is on its own thing. This is not a reaction.
Yes.
Any character that starts their turn adjacent to the Tempest drone or moves adjacent to it for the first time in a round must succeed on a hull save or take 4 electrical damage and be knocked 3 spaces directly away from the drone.
Okay. Let's a hull save. Okay. Yeah, that's a success. Yeah, it's going to be hard to do a lot of its saves. All right. Let's see.
It would have been cool, guys. It would have been real cool.
It would have been
super cool.
great because it would have taken damage from you, and I would have gotten to hit it again.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
All right.
I do not like this.
I have to go and add more templates to my bar.
Oh no.
Oh
Wait.
no.
You need more templates. You don't have to do that. What if you didn't?
There's no
Yeah.
need for more templates.
It's cone 5. Okay.
No one ever needed more templates. They're kind of unnecessary. You don't
Oops.
Oh boy.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oops, that's the heck. All right, let me aim this thing. Why can't... No. There we go.
The system's trying to defend us.
It originates from... Okay, it's firing that way. It's going to hit both those drones. And then...
Did not give you permission for that. That's rude.
Can I smack him as a reaction?
Nope. All right.
For my reaction, I would like to cry.
Yes, you may. Okay, so you see there are two separate tones here. You'll see in a second why. We'll start with the Tempest drone.
Tempest drone defense is an evasion or 10, so it's actually harder to hit than me and my other drones.
That sucks.
Don't like this.
That's a miss. Your gas nexus, its defense is...
Gas nexus defense is
10 as well.
evasion 10. Yeah, it's also harder to hit than my Orochi drones.
That's a hit for 3 points of energy damage and 4 points of burn.
Us.
How
does burn work on deployables?
Same way. I think you said they have resistance though.
And they have resistance to all damage.
Okay, so 1 point of energy, 2 points of burn, and he's now burning. So I don't think they get. Oh, how does it work on a drone? Because they don't have an engine. They don't have an engineering value.
It has armor 2, so it takes no damage.
Could they scale off of Simone's engineering?
My Orochi do, but
yeah, the other ones just don't have it. Let me pull up damage really quickly.
They don't have a heat cap.
Then burn damage does not affect them. Isn't that right?
Or it's an insta kill.
No, it still does damage. If a character without a heat cap would take heat, they instead take the equivalent amount of energy damage. So there's no heat from burn yet. They take burn damage, ignoring armor, so that 2 damage is not affected by the armor. So the 1 energy damage is not taken though.
Okay.
But you take it's burn 2.
That was on the gas nexus, correct?
Yes, I've already marked the damage.
Okay, just marking it for my own.
I would guess you can just make an engineering check, but it is just a flat engineering. Like there's no bonus for it because they have no engineering. So that's that one resolved. Now let's go to the other side. I think this is your hunter that's here.
Yeah,
Right
you're
here?
looking for a 7. 7 is the target number.
Oh, that should be easy to hit.
It should be easy to hit.
Yeah. That's a hit. It's a 13. I think it's same.
Resistance?
Yeah, no armor. So that's 1
Correct.
point of that, and then 2 points of burn.
Hunter's at 3 out of 16.
13 out of 16. Mark your burn. And then the snare.
Oh no.
Okay. I also have to make an extra roll here. Because... Oops, come on. Post it. Ooh, does that affect both types of damage?
Oh no.
I hope not.
Well, because usually things only deal 1 type of damage, but in this case, it's multiple types of damage, so I would think so.
Well, since it doesn't specify, I think that means it actually does extra 1d6 of emotional damage, and our mechs are safe.
So that's for the energy. So an extra 6 points of energy.
So 3 points.
And I will not have it applied to the burn because the burn is kind of not something you can do like that. So it'll apply to the energy in this case. So that is 9 points altogether. So 4 points of energy, 2 points of burn. The 4 points of energy is not reduced in this case.
Is that on the snare?
That is on the snare. I will apply hit point damage to it. And he's got 2 burn. Okay. All right, that's that template done. That was one of his quick actions.
That was a quick action?
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Not kosher.
That was a regular attack.
Not kosher. Not kosher.
And
this is not kosher. His next quick action is going to be surrendering, right?
I'm sorry.
No, that's a free action.
Let's see. He's on.
You know, guys, I feel like we should have approached this boss fight like we're playing The Witcher, which is to say, we should have spent like 2 years doing side missions
Yeah,
and come
right.
back fully leveled and to the point where it's just like this isn't hard.
Yeah, license level 5.
I don't know, I was thinking more like license level 12.
Sorry, I'm just trying to really quickly. The core rears up and pushes its way back down into the ground.
This no fine.
Wait,
I am.
Is it leaving my threat?
Technically, no, because what the ability does is it burrows into the ground and makes it invisible. And then it's going to, let's see, what's its speed. So right now it is technically invisible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then as a free action, it is going to burst up out of the ground.
Of course it is.
Actually, no, that's a quick action. So it is technically invisible and cannot be hit on the next turn.
Oh, that's not good. That is very ungood.
Okay, who would like to go next?
Anybody got a plan?
I'd say
No.
my plan, I was going to ask to go last on this round and first on the next round because the rail counts down at the beginning of my turns. So I started charging it last turn. This turn it'll come to 3, but if I get it to 2, not only does the damage of it double, but characters become shredded and impaired until the end of their next turn if they get hit by it.
Keep charging.
The blast cloud of
just keep charging.
the blast
I'll
cloud
go
of the
ahead and
burning
take my
storm
turn.
until the end of your next turn. Characters within the affected area receive soft covers, yada yada yada, and they take 4 burn damage. So my plan was for Amit and Vincent to go, and then Nova will go, and then Nova will take the first turn of the next round.
Yeah,
if that makes
can
sense.
do. I'll take my turn.
Okay.
Okay,
Go for it.
Are you doing Amut or Vincent?
I'm gonna do.
Right now, if you shoot at him, there's a 50% chance to outright miss before rolling an attack because he is technically invisible.
I'll go ahead and use I'll use Can't remember I'll use Texas character. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Let me just temporarily give you access to his sheet.
Yeah. Where is the old boy?
Yeah, I gotta find it here to give you.
Oh wow, he's far back.
All right. You have owner status on it temporarily.
Okay, I see him.
Yep.
Where's your sheet, my dude? There you are. Let's have a look.
And yes, it would have been the Pulse version if I did it on here.
Good.
It's the only version of the song I've listened to in a long time.
Okay.
I'm just looking at his stuff here.
Rise and Sunrise have no business being as good as they are.
Sunrise is just a straight up anime theme song in the Pulse version.
Oh no! Every version of it's a banger. The Pulse version has no right to be that good.
So, heavy mounts. How does that work? Because of course,
same as regular.
Okay, so
it's just a different.
I could just use it, right?
Yeah, it's a super heavy that requires a special type.
So we're gonna quick action. I don't know how to put it in the chat.
Which are you using?
Eye of Horus, because we don't want him to benefit from invisibility.
It's within sensors.
Oh, what is his sensors?
It is 10.
10. Is he outside of sensors?
Yeah. Yep. Sensors only goes out to like there.
Fuck. I forget. I have the best sensors in the party.
Yes.
So this is not an issue that I have. This is not an issue I have. So we're gonna move up 5. Am I within? I'm still not within sensors, I don't think. Damn, why was he so far back?
You are just within sensors.
Just within, okay.
Yep. He's really big.
Yeah, true. So
yeah, he is a size 3, just so you're aware.
So yes, we're going to quick action the Eye of Horus. I don't know how to put it in the chat. Never mind, I see it.
Yeah.
Until the end of the next turn, characters within sensors don't benefit from hidden and invisible against you, and you may check the HP, evasion, E-defense, and current heat of hostile characters within the same area. Allied characters do not benefit from this effect.
Okay.
So, first of all, tell me what I need to know.
All right, let me see.
What you need to know is he's at full health. We're all gonna die.
HP, he is at 8 HP.
Mm-hmm.
He has evasion of 10 and E-defense of 10, and he has no heat currently.
Uh-huh. Okay. So the mimic gun is what is the die at right now?
It is a 6.
What does that mean?
It's only got a range of 6.
It's only got a range of 6.
Yeah, it's got a range of 6. Its damage is equal to 1 plus half the current range.
Say that last part again.
Its damage is equal to half the current range plus 1.
Okay. So I think since the range, because the mimic gun can't reach, right?
That is correct. You are exactly 10 away, so the assault rifle can
assault
hit it.
Rifle is the move. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the assault rifle at him.
You may also once per round as a free action during your turn, also fire that Ashabdi Omni gun for 1 kinetic damage.
Yeah, we'll do that too.
We will. Do you want to apply that on him, or do you want to apply that on the archer that's over here?
Where's the archer? I don't see him. Yeah, we'll put that on. Well, I can only shoot at one target, right?
It's
a free action to use Ushabti. Yeah, we'll just take him out.
Per round. Okay. Yeah. You ping him with this strange energy bullet thing, and he just kind of is obliterated.
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here.
The paradox.
And then yes, you can fire the your assault rifle.
Okay. Do you want it?
Yeah, just click for the roll for it and see what you get. There is one difficulty on it because of it is outside. Oh no, it is just at sensor's range. as we
Yeah,
determined.
it's in sensors.
Yeah, so just roll for damage. Or just roll for the attack. I mean,
9
plus 1,
10
that's a hit.
total. Okay.
That was the mimic gun you rolled.
Did our mimic gun? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll take the 10 as the roll, so it hits. Just please roll me. Just do the roll for the other one, so we can get the right damage.
Yeah.
That's a hit anyway. That's 1 damage, but it has reliable 2, so it does do 2 damage.
Cool.
And because it is still your turn, I am able to inform you that he is currently at 6 hit points.
Nice. Currently at 6. I didn't give myself a leadership dice. It's cool though. I think that was both quick actions though. I think I'm done.
Is. Okay. All right, so that makes it the enemy's turn. We're going to activate the core again. It is the beginning of his turn. He is going to, at the start of his turn, clear that lock on condition.
Who earns?
It's okay if Amut can get it back to me somehow. Or
And then he's going to move. Speed is 5, 6. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's like right there.
That's like cool, man.
And
Oh, hi there.
okay. Then he's going to, as a quick action,
Surrender.
finish off his burrowing. Can you both roll me a hull save, please?
oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a thing I can do.
Got a bad feeling about this.
I gotta find a hole.
That is a success for Simone.
Fuck me.
That is a failure for Amut, who is knocked prone.
Oh.
It applies to me.
And then he is going to... Why did I give this thing so many weapons?
Because you wanted us to die?
Rude.
The... Wait. How far away is Mac? Oh my god. The blue light where the head once was flickers to life and spits out searing balls of plasma at everybody. We will start with Nova.
That you have this difficulty on this for my guardian drone.
Okay, 1 difficulty. Okay.
Welcome, Nova.
Didn't help.
That is 4 points of kinetic damage.
Okay, let's reduce
Actually, no.
two because
I
of
get
my
to
armor.
re-roll that because I realize I'm within engagement range. No, engagement only matters against smaller things, does it not?
I don't know.
Why is this? Okay,
Wait, does
attacks.
this thing have accurate on its own? So my difficulty just made it cool. Cool. Roll.
Yeah, it's targets of equal or greater size. You guys don't affect it. So yeah, that was 2 damage.
Okay.
From that, we'll roll against Vincent next.
Might I suggest a bold new strategy?
That is a miss against Vincent.
Running away.
We're going to fire at Simone. That's...
Let's just say it on the 1 there. Yeah, it's a hit.
That's a hit. So that is 9 points of kinetic damage.
It's 8 points.
Okay. 8 points.
Armor.
Did you not?
I had 5, so that takes me down to 0 of the first.
All right, so drop it to 0. I will roll. No, drop it to negative whatever.
5. It's 5 minus 8. Negative 3.
So go and hit -3, and then I'll press once your health is set properly here at -3. Oops, that's the wrong button. Set your health to -3.
-3.
Yeah. It'll, because you had 5 minus 8. It's -3. It'll fix it. So you roll structure. Roll me a d6, please. On a 1 to 3, all weapons on 1 mount are destroyed. On a 4 to 6, a system of your choice is destroyed.
How do I just roll 1d6? Just type roll.
/ roll 1d6. Okay, so a system of your choice is destroyed.
Wait, hold up. We forgot a very important thing.
Yes, yes. We'll take that 6 as your roll for it.
Yeah. You scratched my paint, you dingus.
But unfortunately, here's the problem with that, though. You still had 3 damage that needed to roll over. So you
but it says on the 6, I return to 1 HP and ignore the damage.
Yeah.
That's the structure damage, though,
true.
that you ignore. When you take structure damage, roll 1d6. On a 6, you return to 1 HP and ignore that. You know what?
I regain the structure. Basically, it scratches the paint instead of...
Yeah, we'll just let it as if that you're at 1 hit point and ignore the rest of the damage, because we'll deal with figuring out exactly how that works with extra damage after. Because you're supposed to roll extra damage over.
But this happens as soon as I take the structure, so it's before the negative would happen.
Yes, but then you still have the 3 damage that would still need to be applied. So technically it would tick again, but we won't worry about it. We'll just ignore the 3 damage as well for now and sort out how to handle that off so that we're not sitting here trying to figure it out. All right, Amut is up next, firing.
Yes.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's also critical. So that's 6 points of kinetic damage, which you get to reduce by half.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm sorry, Mac, but he also fires at you because you're within range.
You've got it clicked on me saying I'm rolling that.
And that's
how much kinetic damage did I take total?
You take 3 kinetic damage total, but Mac takes 10 kinetic damage.
So I take 9. So I'm at -5.
All right, so we'll drop it. So keep an eye on that 5. We drop you down to 0 hit points. So you still have 5 to apply. Do you have custom paint job? Please roll that for me. Roll a d6.
I do have custom paint job.
Yeah.
Save me.
Oh,
nope.
That hits still. That is the same thing. Please roll me another d6. That is either weapons or a system is destroyed. All right. Which system would you like to wipe out?
Stable structure.
Okay, your stable structure is wiped. All right. And then, so you pop back full, and then you take the remaining 5. You are at that many hit points left. Okay. All right. Who would like to go next?
I think it's just me now.
There's you and Nova. So, yes, you are
Yeah,
next.
I said I would go last and like have an immediate rollover sort of thing.
All right,
So I feel like trying something. So we're going to. That is a fucking full action.
No holds barred.
Yeah, I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna activate mag field.
Okay.
Oh.
Right on top of this thing.
With at least one space adjacent to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The affected area is
Is it that
difficult.
big?
It is blast 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Affected area is difficult terrain. That's for everybody. Ranged attacks that deal kinetic or explosive damage can't enter or leave the affected area. Projectiles stop at the edge, doing no damage. Record each attack stop this way. Mechs and other characters made at least partly of metal that start their turn in the affected area or enter it for the first time in a round must succeed on a hull save or be pulled as close to the center as possible and become immobilized. When the effect ends, any ranged attacks that were stopped resume their trajectory toward the center of the affected area. The GM rolls attacks against each character within, gaining +1 per blocked attack to a maximum of +6. On a hit, these attacks deal 1d6 kinetic per blocked attack.
So I fully apologize, Simone. I thought I could just blow a heat and pull us out of here. That's my bad.
If you want, I can still move it so that you guys are not within it, because it just has to have one square next to you.
Yeah, I don't want us to be in it. I just need him to be in it.
Yeah, I want to replace this because it's last 3, I think. That catches him inside of it.
Neat.
Oh,
Cool.
Okay,
so
you are still able to move, however.
Yeah, I am.
If you wish. Now, I will warn you that will provoke "quote unquote" attack of opportunity.
If it's got kinetic weapons, I'm not concerned.
That's ranged attacks that are kinetic.
Okay. Well, has it technically entered it for the first time since I just put it there?
Be when he starts his turn.
Okay. So it's because it says start their turn in affected area or enter it for the first time.
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter unless they actually move into it, correct?
Yeah, it has to be at the start of the turn or when they move into it.
Understood. That's fine. I will just I can't believe I'm about to do this. I'm gonna can I also take heat to do a quick action once I do a full action?
Yes, you can.
I will do so. Here you go. How do I roll heat? Overcharge, right?
Yes.
My overcharge did not reset.
No, it will not until you do a full repair. I do not believe.
Yep, I'm just willing to risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Let me just double check that real quick.
Oh no.
Before we fully apply that, let me just check.
Mm-hmm.
Where? There we go. Actions. Overheats. Oh, overcharge. Yeah, it's a full repair, so you take 7 heat. Which will pop your heat cap.
Mm-hmm. And do my last stress too.
No, you have 3 stress. It counts down, not up.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, so you overheat. Your mech becomes exposed until the status is cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Which is taking double damage from kinetic, explosive, or electrical damage until the status is cleared.
Understood.
You're also prone as well.
Oh, I would have gotten up.
Okay, so all right, let me clear that. Let me try to find this stupid exposed thing. that's the exposed marker. Apparently that's exposed. Okay.
And I will Ferris lash this thing further inside.
Okay, please roll me Ferris Slash. Or click on the thing so I can see what it says.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a save, though.
Clicked on the wrong thing.
Okay.
Agility save.
Agility save, no difficulty. Okay.
That's a fail.
All right, where would you like to?
I mean, just directly in the center of it.
To the center?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, hold on. It failed the save, right?
Yes.
So, wasn't there a corpse in there?
They kind of just get deleted when the main body gets erased.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a marker there to show that there was an enemy defeated. So, because it keeps track of how many enemies are defeated for me.
Yeah, that's fine. In that case, instead of doing that, I will just slam it into Simone and knock it prone.
That forced me to.
Where is that thing? I gotta find the thing. It's in his list somewhere.
If it's immune to prone, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, fuck.
That would have pissed me off too, if I'd been unable to.
No,
actually...
it's the mag field.
Oh.
Where the hell?
I'll have to wait for him to move before I can shoot.
Or to the end of Amit's next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because
you can still shoot it. You can still shoot it, and it'll just sit there until the mag field drops.
Right, but it stops the damage
okay,
versus that 1d6.
It's one of these abilities, and
well, we'll deal with it later.
There we go. Oops, that's the wrong button. Had to find it. That is one of its abilities. It cannot be involuntarily moved.
God damn it.
One of the perks of having a fat robot ass.
Yeah, I mean that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Right on means its last action is now up. Well, it's now its last action. And let me look at the wording on. Okay, it is going to move back away.
Okay.
That
so
is it's still difficult terrain.
Yeah. Yes, it is, which means let me double check the movement.
So the mag field only affects this thing by movement.
Yes. And it actually does not have to make that save because it is not made at least partly of metal. Where is difficulty movement? Difficult terrain, 62. Why is that not in the same place as the rest of the movement? It is, but it... Oh, there it is. Half speed. Okay. So yeah, it moves to the center anyway. And then it spends its...
It has 0 metal of it?
0 metal on it, yes. It boosts for 3. And as a quick action, its last quick action, it is going to...
We're in so much trouble.
It's not going to boost that far. It's going to boost here instead. That puts you within range. It is going to acid spittle, which is a burst of plasma from the place where the head was. That's a hit. That is 3 energy damage to Nova, and you are shredded.
Did you get the difficulty from the Guardian drone?
No, I did not. So I'll roll a d6 and subtract. I thought it did, but it did not.
All right, didn't help.
So
I'm sorry.
that is a 9. So that is
okay.
3 energy damage, and you are shredded until the end of your next turn, which conveniently is now.
What does shredded mean?
Don't have armor.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't. Yeah, which isn't a
So
big.
Did armor count for that?
Yes, armor
That
counts
3
for that.
energy hit? Okay.
Yeah,
And then I lose it for the
yeah, and then you
turn.
lose it. Yeah. Well, see, he is no longer
Which is
invisible.
now.
Yes.
Okay.
So at the end of this turn, so
top of
any damage that you might take during your turn isn't affected by armor, and then it's cleared.
Yeah. Okay, top of my turn, the AR counts down to 3.
Yes.
Whoops. There's 3. So do I have sight on this boss, or is he underground still?
No, he
He's
is.
no longer
He is
invisible.
above ground. Yeah, he burst up
Okay.
at one of his last turns.
7.
But-
Okay, cool. And he's within my sensor range.
Yes, your shot will pass through the mag field, which is still affecting weaponry.
Does he have an energy weapon?
I don't have an energy weapon. I only have kinetics. Unless
Oh.
Can you get an arcing weapon to hit on the other side of him?
I have 2 mortars. I have 2 mortars with range of 15, and they do arc, I believe.
Yep. So you should be able to land them just on the other side, so they hit him.
Yep, I can.
I'm not going to ask you to put the template down because it's hard to see past him.
Okay.
We'll just say.
Yeah, literally that the 1 hex past him is in fact 10.
Yeah.
It's. What am I doing? God, fuck! I hate Foundry sometimes.
Yeah, I hate the templating system a little bit.
Yeah, it's 10
sorry. I'm
there.
trying to get rid of those, and they're not disappearing on for me. Why is that not disappearing?
Okay.
Why? Okay, those just don't want to disappear. So whatever, we'll deal with them.
Fine.
They're there. They're
so
there.
I'm going to take a full action to barrage. So I'm going to fire off both my mortars and my my prototype.
Okay. Because yes, your prototype is an arcing as well.
I don't think it's arcing. I don't really care though. It's just extra damage.
What type of damage is it, however?
I don't remember what I declared last time. Hang on. Choose a new weapon type, damage type in either range 10. Yeah, I don't remember what I declared for its damage type last time. Probably explosive, because that's kind of what I do.
Yeah, so you would not be able to shoot with it and hit him.
If you hit it, it would stop at the edge and charge the 1d6 counter.
Yep.
No. Would it hit him when the mag field dropped though?
No,
yes.
the mag field pulls everything to the center when it's finished.
Oh,
Correction.
I see. Okay, well.
Correction. When it comes to kinetic weapons being fired and explosive weapons being fired, it stops at the edge of it, and then when the mag field drops, they continue their trajectory to where they were going.
Toward the center of the affected area, it says.
I don't recall that part.
When the effect ends, any ranged attacks that were stopped resume their trajectory towards the center of the affected area. Because the idea is that you trap the enemies in the center and then just shoot into the thing and it pulls them in.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. That's fine. I'll just shoot off the mortars for now. 1 difficulty, no accuracy.
Okay, that's a toasty hit. Okay.
And then second mortar.
1 second before you roll. for anything?
No worries.
The giant behemoth of a creature shakes. Let's see what happens.
Oh, we plowed through one of its...
You popped its quote unquote structure.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
Now,
boy.
what you guys will see here will not be the same as what it is because it has a separate chart because it is a monstrosity. So it doesn't use the same structure table, but it rolled a 6, which is a glancing hit. It flinches in pain, is impaired until the end of its next turn. So it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So basically, you guys will get some time to shoot at it before where it can't do anything.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, can I shoot my other mortar now?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That will roll the next. Sorry, just let me apply the damage properly. Make sure that's applied.
11.
That is a hit. I'm just trying to keep track of where the character sheet is. That's 11, and it does 6 damage. All right.
And
Actually,
I cannot shoot my prototype and have it work, so I will not shoot my prototype and have it work.
Okay.
That's fine. The Apocalypse Rail is charged. I will call that my turn.
Okay, so let me just quickly
Which
check
should
here.
otherwise end the round.
No, there is one enemy left on the map.
Oh, you're right. There is.
And if
ends our round anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so that mag field stays intact until the end of the next until the end of Amut's next turn. However, that hive designate flickers out of existence. There's just a shift and it disappears. So, it is the top of the next round.
Go for it.
So, one moment.
May I?
Well, no, it's still there. It's the field is still there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ahmed has to go, and then I can go.
Yeah, I can drop it.
One moment. I just want to double check something first. The Apocalypse Rail, that is explosive damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's...
All right, so who is going first?
I'll go so I can drop this.
Okay, it is yours.
All right.
So you are exposed, so you take double damage until you clear it, but it is not required that you clear it.
Mm-hmm. I literally cannot do anything to this thing.
If you want to get rid of exposed, stabilize actions always.
Yeah, that'll clear it, and it'll let you spend. Oh, you already used your repairs.
Yeah, I don't have any repairs, so I can't clear it anyway.
Well, you could fire your mag cannon at it.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
It can't move, but it will do damage to it.
I'm just gonna shoot the mag cannon.
Don't mind me, just drop my phone.
It's a miss anyway.
Yes, that is a miss. I'm just seeing if there's anything else you can do.
No, I can't move it, so there's nothing I can do.
I mean, you could drop your drop a smoke grenade.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Right under me.
And it's a blast 2.
I'll put it between me and Simo.
Is it burst or blast?
It's burst.
No, it's blast. It's
a
burst. Yeah, it's a burst if you smoke mine. If you use it as a mine, it's a blast if you.
That makes
sense. So right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think technically it covers it just makes it cover further if it's a mine, but it otherwise covers similar space. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me just clear up some of these. Can I get rid of, no, I can't get rid of that one. I don't know why I can't get rid of those templates that you dropped accidentally. Let's just clear.
Because God hates me specifically.
I think it's because they're overlapped. So for some reason. Anyway, it is the core's turn. Not the core, the segment's turn. There we go. He starts his turn. If I can get to the right character sheet. Because managing 4 character sheets is a pain in the ass. It repositions. Oh, you did clear it. Okay. You just cleared it. And it fires its Ranger long rifle at Nova.
Forget this difficulty.
Yeah. 1 difficulty. Yeah. That's a hit for 9 kinetic damage.
9?
Yeah, because it's further than range 8.
Okay.
From back here?
That has... Yep. Okay, hang on. That pops the structure. I just have to do math to carry over.
So you do 5. So you take 5 damage. So
let me math first.
Yep.
Let me math first.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do you guys want me to kill the to go try and kill the segment?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now we can talk.
Okay. So you take 4 damage. You need to had you taken structure damage before?
I had not.
You had not. Okay,
I mean, I have previously, but like my structure was at 4 out of 4.
Your structure was at 4. Okay, so first we have to set it to 0. You have to apply the extra damage after we've taken care of the structure thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I'll do that. So that is, again, that's this system trauma, which we seem to be rolling a lot. Can you roll me a d6, please?
Come on. Public.
So that is all the weapons on 1 mount are destroyed. Luckily, you have
I'll nuke one of my...
Yeah, one of your
mortars.
mortars.
I have like 6 mounts. I'm gonna... hang on. Do I don't think I... Yeah, I don't have paint job. I'll take out one of my mortars then.
Okay. All right, so one of your mortars is down, and then we apply the extra 4 damage. So you're at 17 down
which
to...
takes me to 13.
Yes. Okay, so...
with that... Hang on, my turn ended, so it should actually be 15 because armor came back.
Okay. Okay. So that clears your shredded.
Yeah,
I wish there was an easier way to manage the statuses on this. I'm sure I can find a way. All right. And then he's going to move. Oops. Here. All right. Nova, you wanted to be up?
Yes, because I would like to plunk the Apocalypse Rail.
Your Apocalypse Rail plunks down to 2.
Yep. And I'm shooting it. Right there. It has a range of 25 right now, but it's still a blast of 2, so...
Yeah.
You know. Okay, objects and terrain in the area. How do I paste this to the...
I can read it here. So it's objects and terrain in the area automatically take 40 AP explosive damage, and on hit, characters become shredded and impaired until the end of the next turn. The blast cloud is a burning storm until the end of your next turn. Characters within the affected area receive soft cover, and characters that start their turn within the area or move there for the first time in a round take 4 burn. All right, so...
I'll just re-impair him. This is beautiful.
Receive soft cover.
What's that? You have a concussion? Let me give you a good shake.
All right, so roll me your hit die.
You know what makes a
that.
concussion better? 2 concussions.
Oh, you can absolutely have my last leadership dice on this, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes.
Is the order kill that motherfucker?
Absolutely.
Please, God, roll well for once in your life. You know
Yeah.
what?
That is
18.
a hit. That is a hit. If we click, that's 19 damage, 9 damage that it does. 5 + 2 + 2 on the 3d6. And then roll me an extra d6 for the damage from the leadership die.
Oh no, I used it for accuracy.
Oh, you used it as an accuracy? Okay.
I did.
All right.
I really wanted to hit him.
All right,
so we'll
that's
ignore that extra 4.
9 points of damage then. That is a very solid hit.
Objects take 40 AP, but yes. And then when it starts its turn in the area, it takes 4 burn.
Yes, it does when it starts its turn. Which conveniently I think is right now.
Was shooting that to full action? Sec was shooting that to full action?
That.
Or do I have a quick
let me double check the Apocalypse Rail.
Yeah, no worries.
The Apocalypse Rail is an Ox weapon? What?
Yeah. Oh, it's integrated. It's integrated.
So your die reset to 4.
It's a quick action.
It's a quick? Okay. So can I take a second quick to reload the howitzer and the surviving mortar?
It's a full action to do the reload.
Okay.
Because it's as part of your stabilize action.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine.
You can fire your prototype weapon now, though.
Oh, actually, I think I'll do that then.
Yeah.
Do a barrage.
Yeah, because if it's only an Ox weapon, you can fire another weapon as well. If you're, which is also technically integrated.
So I've got my little personalization, which gives me one shot of accuracy, and I don't remember if I used that or not.
It was Blast 3. Can you throw that template back down? I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, no worries. It was Blast 2.
I meant to click on him and delete one of the little things that are around him, but I clicked on that and deleted that by accident.
Oh, actually, each time you perform a full repair reroll and choose 2, so it's probably I would have picked Tweak Optics and something else, but
you had
I think I picked Tweaked Optics and Strict Reactor Shielding, and I just never used it because I didn't particularly care to. But Tweaked Optics gives me 1 accuracy, so.
Okay. Roll me some damage.
Off you go.
Roll me a hit.
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
25 to hit and 10 more damage.
All right, so that's a 10. So first we roll that down to a 0. And then I click this button.
Wait. You just blow part of it off.
Okay. Sorry. I gotta roll.
Do you need the monstrosity rules?
Yeah, but there should have been. Okay, so they're both 4s.
What's that TikTok dance?
Is knocked prone by the force of the blow. However, he is immune to prone.
It can't be knocked prone because he's enormous. And he's already impaired, so.
Yeah. So that is a 10 damage. That's another 7 damage that gets applied. Okay.
Eesh.
For some reason, every time I roll a structure roll on this thing, it resets its structure to full.
The Barbarossa is a monster killer.
It takes a few minutes to get going, but, once it's ready to go, it's ready to go.
All right, so that is your full turn for Nova?
That is my full turn. I am spent. I need to spend my next turn reloading.
That was a fantastic turn. You should be one of
Oh yeah, that was like 3 turns worth of damage. I'm not mad.
It's going to start its turn. Okay, so let me just double check.
It's impaired.
It is impaired. Just a second. It's impaired already. It's also technically shredded, so I actually increase the damage it was just taken. Because it is no, it doesn't. No, shredded is the removal of armor.
Yeah, it's not exposed.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And it's not armored, so yeah.
at the start of its turn, it's actually going to clear that impairment before the burn is applied.
well.
So it's going to take 4 burn damage, though.
That's fine.
Because it has the thing that at the start here. Let me click its thingy. It clears 1 condition, which in this turn is the impairment. Takes 4 burn damage. You're running out of options of what it can do.
That's the idea. This guy is an asshole. We want him to die.
Please.
We are asking nicely.
I got 1 shot left on that.
I don't like these options.
Is one of them just deletes a player from the game?
He's already made that phone call.
It's going to fire off its Ravager turret again.
Oh boy.
Which means first we'll fire at Nova.
Okay.
It's 1 difficulty because of the shield projector. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's within
Wait,
sensor's
does he
range.
not? Does the range not affect him?
It's within sensor's range.
We're within 10 squares of each other.
Yeah, his weapon is range 10, and so is your prototype weapon. I think something we measured 10 for something.
It's for my mortars.
Yeah. All right.
But yes, the 10th is 1 square behind him.
That
hits.
That's a hit. That's 4 kinetic damage.
Okay, reduced by 2.
Okay. Simone. There is a difficulty because you guys are in smoke. Because it counts as soft.
You see that 5? Come on, 5. It's not a 5.
That is 4 kinetic damage.
I will take 1 damage to bring me down to 0, and
zero.
then take the structure.
We pop your structure. What? Didn't you lose? No, wait. Yeah, okay. You didn't. You did. Yeah, you lost your paint job before, so you are impaired until the start of your next turn, and then you take 3 more damage. So you're at 8 hit points.
Oh, 2 more because after armor.
Yeah. Okay. So you have armor. We forgot armor entirely last game.
Yeah, we did.
Like everybody forgot armor.
We got our asses kicked.
Okay, so that pops structure plus the damage, and you are impaired until. Oops, you are impaired until the end of your next turn. Amut fires against you with soft cover. That's a miss. He does not hit. He does not hit. And then everybody else is out of range. Oh, no, that's not true. And I forgot to do this last time he did it.
Oh no, not the little drones.
All right, so the snare drone.
Roll that 5.
No, because it says every hostile character.
Yeah, they're not characters, bud.
Yes, they're as we've discussed, they are technically deployables. All right, so it does not fire at them. So they are objects by the rules. Okay, and then he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who would like to go next?
May I go?
Sorry, who? Because I heard at least 2 of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go and kill the try and kill the segment.
All right, Mac, go ahead.
Meep meep.
Beep beep. I'm Jeep.
Mew.
Okay, China. That is a 23 for.
That's a critical, and the target becomes shredded until the end of the current turn.
Yeah.
Let me just double check. I'm just double checking to see what all these do, because again, it's been 2 weeks since I set all this up.
You're valid.
So I'm just double checking. Okay, so he takes 4 points of damage. And he is shredded.
So he ignores the armor for that point. At the end of this turn.
Yeah, until the end of the turn he's shredded. And ignores armor. Oh wait, double check. Wait, there was 4 points of damage. He has no armor. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, and nanocarbon sword.
Okay.
Silly phone. Tomorrow's
For
a
8
holiday.
damage.
Okay. All right. So, do me a favor here.
Oh
Please
no!
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
Okay. Now roll me a d6. All right. So, the segment like shudders, and you slice it cleanly in half. There is a burst of plasma as something inside it burns to a crisp, and the static that has been coming from your comms is gone. The two halves of the head of this beast fall to the ground, and as that happens, the creature giant thing, you see it, there's these small little ripples and blue bursts along its skin.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you may continue your turn.
Pissy boss Castlevania mode.
That was my full move and 2 attack.
Yes.
So, I would like to pee myself now.
All right, it's the Leviathan Core's turn next. And as the static dies, there is what can only be best described as an inhuman scream over the comm system. The core slithers forward.
You all just hear Mac go, I think I've pissed it off.
Literally crushing over the remains of its head, and it swings with its huge claw at you.
Good night, sweet prince.
As a reaction, because he just got adjacent, make an agility save.
He does not need to for this.
That's right, can't be immobilized.
Yeah.
So I was feeling I killed the pilot, everybody. And that killing the pilot might have not been a smart decision. That hits for 5 damage.
Yeah. Mac, you take 5 points of damage, and you also take, because it's not built in, you take 3 points of heat as well, as the plasma exploding from this thing splashes against you.
I am max heat.
Okay, so hold on, I will roll your overheat for you. I don't know, for some reason the structure checks work properly, but the overheat check does not. Your mech becomes exposed, taking double kinetic, explosive, and electric damage until the status is cleared.
Finish it off, boys. Finish it off. Kill him.
Working on it.
You are exposed.
I'm in a World Eater spec. Caring about exposed is not a job.
Who would like to go next? Vincent or Simone?
Let me go.
Yeah, please.
Help me. All
right. First, we start. Start your turn, please. What's that?
Protocol.
Let's do your drones burn first.
Okay.
So just roll a flat d20. For the snare. That's a pass. That clears all the burning. Come on. That clears the burning and no damage is taken from it. For the hunter. That also clears the burning. And for the gas nexus. That also clears the burning. Apparently, Tatiritaro has smartly trained your drones on how to act in the case of fire. Unlike some other people in your party, you actually know how to deal with parts of your mech being on fire. And now, yes, your protocol.
The Tempest drone will move 2, 3, 4.
It doesn't want to. I guess I didn't give it the proper permission, so it's there.
Perfect.
Okay.
I don't like any of this. I'm within 10. Yeah. I'm going to barrage.
Okay.
First, working with the Ghoul Nexus, choosing energy damage in case it matters. I have 1 difficulty from being impaired.
Okay.
Miss.
That is a miss.
And then we will continue the barrage with the Nexus.
That is a hit for 4 points of damage.
4 explosive.
Yeah, and as these blasts hit the thing, there are more bursts of plasma. And then you see it seems to continue like a chain reaction down the creature, and the bone plates start to burst off of it. And
then
it rears up as if to lunge. And Matt, can you please roll me an agility save?
I just want to point out that as Max mech is heating and heating, he's just screaming.
Speaking of, you overheated, so that should clear your heat. All right, and you regain just enough thought to sidestep out of the way as the carcass of this giant monstrosity slams to the ground and begins to burn away in a burst of blue plasma. And you have destroyed the Leviathan. You take a deep breath.
Oh my fucking god. Oh man. I thought I was gonna die.
But wait, there's more.
I was ready to die.
That guy thought you were going to die too.
Okay, we're going to stay on this screen because the cameras are slightly messed up. Because Tex departed.
Oof.
As you come down from the combat high and finally survey the site, what would you like to do?
I'm going to open my cockpit very tentatively and stick my head, like literally just like stick my head out. Just to see.
The rain has begun to let up.
The domed head of my Hydra opens up, and I'll climb out as the drones begin to reintegrate into the spindly frame of this Horus-designed weapon.
There is another burst of static, and your comms come to life again. It's like, once again, can you all read me down there?
Hi.
Captain?
Hear ya.
Oh, good. We've been trying to get a hold of y'all for quite some time now. There, quite some storm y'all had sitting over you.
I personally think someone's jamming comms, but it's good to hear your voice again.
It's been an interesting.
I'm not reading any other active heat signatures down there. What's up?
It's not active anymore.
I'm not reading any, except for U5.
I'm going to hop back in, disengage the apocalypse rail, trundle a little closer, and try and share visual feed with the ship, if I can.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna walk until I get within, like, proper sensor range.
And
of this
as
thing.
you are starting to get closer to it, you realize it is disintegrating away into ash.
Oh.
Well, I'm closer to it. It can see from my sensors.
Yeah, it is like the blue plasma is burning away at it, and it is turning to ash. Have you all found any sign of what exactly it was they were locating in that dig site?
You know, part of me thinks maybe we just blew it up.
I think we did.
Is that all of it, or
what's left of it? Yes.
Might be a good idea if y'all take a look at that and give me some coordinates and some proper readings. For some reason, can't quite get to the surface from up here.
All right. I'll stomp Viva Regina all the way over. I'll stop and pick up Simone if they want to lift.
So I'm going to slightly montage this next section. As you make your way through what is left of the Azure Corp base, you realize there are buildings on fire, there are mechs, destroyed mechs, and you realize the sensor readings that the captain got are no different than what you're getting. There are no other living beings around here at all.
Oh.
And you descend into the dig site and find this massive door, which looks familiar to Simone. You have seen one of these before in a factory ruins some many years ago. And in fact, the interior of this facility hidden in the mountain is very similar to the one that many years ago you helped defend with the help of Hyperion.
It's just like Toybasha all over again.
And
that's a whole system away.
Marionette pops to life. Simone, I am detecting the program. Something is happening.
Thought that's what this was. It's a monster. Could host designate have been used developing to control a monster like that?
Unknown. Insufficient data.
Collect everything from the battle recordings.
Processing.
To what we experienced on Toybasho. Compare the door markings to those on Toybasho.
processing. And she just repeats the word processing every 5 to 10 seconds. And we will drift the camera away and we will talk about what you find, but not yet on stream.
I just want to say real quick, from the moment the fight ends, Mac doesn't say anything, but on his comms channels, there's just this very animalistic, like thin, high keening, like someone had been screaming until their voice just went.
I think at some point Io's gonna stomp her giant robot over to what's left of Broken by Design. And again, pop her head out, just be like, Mac?
The Broken by Design is just standing, weapons in its hands, staring, just locked in on the guttering fires.
What sort of state is it in?
Beaten all to hell and showing signs of being exposed to very intense heat.
Is it possible for the Barbarossa to pick it up? Just to get it away from the plasma corpse of doom?
Is Mac gonna fight
I'm asking you this from a technical standpoint.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it possible?
You could pick it up and move it, but it's whether or not Mac's gonna let you pick it up and move it.
Max,
if he does not resist, I'm going to try.
Mac's not functional at the moment.
I don't think he means.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to the DM if does Mac lash out.
I think Mac has gone back to an unhappy place some years ago at this point.
That he doesn't quite remember, but he knows it's dark.
Yeah, so Io is just going to carry it to like a relatively safe distance.
Okay.
And the camera pans away, and it is the next time we check in, it is sometime later. The why can I not remember the name of the ship this very second?
Sunjammer.
The Sunjammer.
The Sunjammer is heading through space off to your next mission now that you have alienated yourselves from yet another large power in the Okuda cluster.
They started it.
Totally not our fault.
We focus for a moment on Simone working on Titiritero and the data gathered from this new dig site. He works and gives orders for Marinette to continue processing the data as a call comes that it is dinner time. And Marinette gives an affirmative, and Simone leaves the room.
Oh no.
Marinette continues processing the data and hums a little song.
Oh no.
As she works. Can you hear them? They're calling.
Oh no.
And that is where we're going to leave the story for this evening.
Thanks, I hate it.
Whoa. Okay.
Thanks, I hate it.
Why you do this to us?
Because I need to eventually set up Act 2, like for some point down the road. But with that said, that is the conclusion of Act 1 of the story, which is the way you kind of envision the whole Let the World Burn Away thing. Is there's 3 main acts to the story that are influenced by what you as players do and the decisions you make. And in between, we're going to do some interlude missions. So for the next little bit, the missions won't necessarily be connected the way they are now. And then maybe after 2 or 3, I'm not quite sure how many, we'll move on to Act 2. And, we'll get to what Act 2 is when we get to that point. In the meantime, how is everybody doing after that?
I have new gray
I'm
hairs.
itchy.
I have named them after you.
Doing okay.
Along with the stomach ulcer you gave me.
I made things explode.
Yeah.
You gave Mac
Reliably.
a panic attack.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, Mac will be fine. Just put some alcohol in him, and he'll
Mac is
bounce
not
right back.
going to be. No, Mac is not going to be fine. This is not fine for Mac.
Something I'd like to point out is that Mac is the one who actually got the kill on Blue Lightning. He was not in the body. He was in the head.
I had a feeling.
Oh,
yeah. The body was kind of acting on its own.
Yeah, the body was its own entity.
Yes, the head itself was the metal neck portion, and the body was acting on its own, free of its own. Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah. So what sort of creature could this thing be? What the hell are these the hive and the host designates? And why did these ones look slightly different than the ones 2 of you previously encountered?
They ran out of those models and had to buy new ones from the factory.
Maybe.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
So I think we're gonna wrap up there. How's everybody feeling after that? Just making sure that nobody's like, oh my god, I want to kill you, Ryan, because for any reason that's not.
I mean, yes, but in a good way.
Yeah. So let's once again walk through the list and say, who everybody is, and if you're doing anything or if you have anything particular to shout out, please do so. We will start at the at the top of the list on the side of the screen, which is apparently different than the order that I have you on the other screen, and I'm not sure why. So this time it's gonna be Zev starting the list.
Hi everyone, I'm Zev. You can find me at Bukari Gaming on Twitter and YouTube. I have a couple things to advertise. I have an episode with Geeks with Shields podcast, which should be airing tomorrow, where I talk about Warhammer 40k and television. And you can find me every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Pacific Time on Vancouver by Night, where I play a Tiefling Paladin. So come tune in this Tuesday. We probably are all going to die. It'll be glorious.
So just a quick question there. Have you picked your oath yet?
Oath of Vengeance.
You're an Oath of Vengeance. Next up, we have the slightly unhappy Bex here, who is currently giving the finger.
I'm not doing an outro if you're going to keep teasing me, fuckhead.
I don't think Bex approves of my oath.
No, Oath of Vengeance is fine. He's just getting on me because of the fact that I waited till the last minute to pick an oath for my paladin. Anyways, hi, I'm Bex. You can find me on Twitter at CurryPants and on Twitch at CurryButt. I am making a bit more of an effort on Twitch, so come hang out. I'm mostly just racing chocobos until I feel joy again. Also, my show Centaur World dropped on Netflix on Friday. It's super cool. I've already watched it twice.
I've been watching it too.
Again, it's called Centaur. Are you enjoying it?
It's crazy as hell.
It's very cute. It looks weird. The first episode's a bit much, but it's super good. And if you check it out, I would really appreciate it. Anyways, that's all I have to pimp.
All right. And Ender.
Hi, Ender Melchior on Twitter. Don't have anything to pitch. I'm just here to have a good time, guys.
And throw drones at everybody's face and all that. And from our players list, those who remain, Neo.
Hello again, Shea Butter Babies. It's me, Neo, the Neo Soul God. I am the illustrious and silky smooth voice DM for Seek Money Academy. That does take place on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's Tuesday, but tomorrow, Big Tex and I will be doing a homebrew stream for Seek Money. Actually, we'll be doing some homebrewing of monsters. You'll get to see our creative process, and you'll get to take a walk through Tex's brain. And
I hear it's a strange and scary place.
It ain't fun, Chief. But we're gonna have a good time. But yeah, Seek Money Academy. You can follow us at Seek Money. That's SEAKMONY on Twitter. And of course, you can follow me, the Neo Soul God, on all social media platforms, including Twitch, at Neo Soul God. All one word, NEOSOULGOD. Yeah, and that's it. Love you.
And I, of course, have been your Game Master, Ryan. You can find me on Twitter at Red Wizard Ryan. You can also find me here on the 5 Foot Square channel. I routinely stream different stuff. I haven't been lately. I'm trying to get back to that. I started Pathfinder Kingmaker not that long ago that I got to get back to playing at some point soon. Our Twitter for 5 Foot Square is 5 Foot Square. Instagram, we also got 5 Foot Gaming. There is a YouTube link which I need to update. I like to actual post videos to YouTube. It's down below in the description area because we don't have a direct link yet because I don't have enough subscribers. Y'all should help with that. Aside from this, you can catch me here next Sunday for Court of the Shattered King at 2 p.m. Eastern. I think unless we have to push back, I am not entirely sure. I think we needed to talk about that. From what I understand, next week will feature the return of Big Tex as well. So Hummingbird will be returning to the party. He's been there. He's just been strangely quiet. Yeah, right.
Hummingbird shall be returning.
Hummingbird
I told Tex that
honey for his throat.
I told him that he faded into the background, and now I'm suddenly remembering that Neo spent the entire time playing the character, and
I did
both actually playing the character and being the character, and that was amazing.
Yes, I did indeed play Hummingbird.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to reinform Tex about that. Additionally, and then again, another 2 weeks we'll be back here playing Lancer, hopefully, unless something comes up, and then we'll find something else fun to play. Like we played last week instead of D&D because of the things. We played Action Movie World and created the absolutely insane and awesome Mortal Wombat, starring 2 of the players who are currently here. We're going to find a way somehow to create the direct to VHS sequel, Mortal Wombat 2.
Yeah.
The
All roads lead to space.
Yeah. I don't know.
All roads lead to vengeance.
All roads lead to vengeance.
Yeah, we'll figure out what the subtitle on that film is when the time comes.
Marsupial vengeance.
Yeah. And
no, it ended with the bad guy escaping to space in a rocket.
Yes. The capitalist leader who is a very rich, the capitalist Darwinist billionaire escaped to space in a rocket. That was how the film ended.
I did indeed give a dramatic no as well.
And aside from that, you can also find me on Fridays on Carrion Comfort Studio. I'm playing in their X-Men-ish super powered game Abnormalcy using the hero system. It's really fun. There's a mystery. We're trying to figure out what's happening to super powered individuals who are going missing. But society doesn't really care because they're kind of looked down upon. It's kind of like mutants and X-Men during the earlier years. I think that's all I have to talk about. Does anybody have anything else they'd like to say before we finish up here?
You're all very cute. Everyone in this chat is very cute.
Very much so.
Remember to hydrate.
Oh yes, hydrate.
And
please. That's very
important. And yes, hydrate.
And drink your Ovaltine. Don't forget that too. All right. Have a good night, and we shall hopefully see y'all next week. Until then, have fun.
Bye.
Got my number figured out. A motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in. Don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer. I'd rather be free. I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine. I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in. Don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine. I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather